Hey guys, happy Hanukkah. Ugh. How's everyone doing? Lois Medley is here. First stream we've caught for a while. It's nice to see you guys. I think the last time we saw you guys was probably actually in person in like September? September, I think. Maybe August. And hello to Ouroboros. Software system. Taking a homework break for the stream. Nice. Is it just us or is there an echo? I don't know. I mean, there might be a tiny echo. Like, I mean, if you mean ambiently. We took a bunch of stuff out of this room. Or at least a little bit. I don't know. Let us know if there is actually an echo. Or like an echo that we can fix at least. We actually spent all of today cleaning. Unpacking mostly. Cause we are our body's mother is coming tomorrow. And this is the first time we're seeing her in person for in like a little over 3 years. Hello to Oxyqueen. I'm not sure if that stream was playing on Discord. Okay, that's the echo. This is the first time watching a stream on this channel. Well, thanks for joining. We're gonna be starting the game in a couple minutes. Appreciate you coming out. So yeah, we've been cleaning, we've been unpacking, getting our studio set up. And by studio, I mean Susan's room. We got all the bookshelves in there today. We got all the books on them, and it's really exciting. I know she's really excited to like have her own space like that. We got a 2-bedroom specifically so that she could have her own room that doubles as a guest room and our studio, but it's like her space to decorate and to like go there and be as safe as she wants to be. Oh. Hey, sweet.
Yeah.
Can you fill that out? I just realized we don't need this anymore. Oh, wait. This one too. Thank you. Cool. So let's get the game going here. So we're about to play LA Noire. I have a weird history with this game. You see, I've played this game a lot. More specifically, I've played the first like 5 missions a lot, all the traffic ones. I know those. I'm not gonna say I know them inside and out because there's one in particular that I'm not very good at after all this time. But I like this game, or at least what I've played of it. First time setup, whatever. And I think it's neat. It's what was I gonna say? It's a Rockstar game. Never played one of those on stream before. I think it was like the second Rockstar game I ever played because in like 3rd grade I I played Grand Theft Auto 3 with one of my friends and we were not supposed to and we got in trouble. It really sucked at the time. And it was my fault that we got in trouble. I think I joke about it to the teacher at one point and to our teacher at one point, like offhandedly. which is it's stupid, but I was like 9 and autistic. I mean, I'm still autistic, but I'm just not 9 anymore. I'm 29. Oh my fucking god, that was like 20 years ago. Oh, oh, have you ever seen a woman turn to dust on stream before? Yes, Rockstar Games Social Club. I think this was that era where like everyone wanted to have like their own thing that you had to install for like engagement. Rockstar Games Social Club account. Ugh, my soul. Come on. Oh boy, I sure hope they don't show this email on stream. Is that it? Oh my god, that was it. Pick the dice pair adding up to 5. Yes. Oh boy, I sure am a real human. It's so wild to realize how old you are sometimes. Do you mean how old like one is in general, or how old we specifically are? Because it's nice to hear that we look young, if that's the case. Hello to Morning Stars, Paraliens, and Circo. Circo? Circo? There we go. Email not found and password is invalid. Fuck, create the fucking account. I better not have to go and, like, open... Should I have done this before the stream? Maybe. But we were... Yeah, we were doing shit. Please amend your password and try again. What do I have to... Oh, one number. Nickname. Date of birth. Oh my god. Please. How old one is in general, okay. But yes, when you first mentioned your age, I was surprised by about 5 years. Yeah, you thought we were like 23, 24. I do not want to receive the early word on all Rockstar Games announcements. That sounds like absolute hell. Go verify your email, gang. Welcome to the Rockstar Games Social Club. I'm sure this will be relevant in 5 years. Link your Steam account. Oh my god. My soul wants to leave my body right now. Holy shit. Objection time is fake. Yeah, it is. It is. System is informing me that I took that comment too liberally. However, they're aware that I have this reaction every time I see the conjecture time is fake. Okay. Ah, shit. Okay. Now that's chess. Can I come down here to there we go. PC games with face cam. Stick me over there. We're opening LA Noire. Ugh, you fucking kidding me. Transform, fit to screen. There we go. Okay. This game is a fictional story set. Oh, well, I'll never know. I'm sure it was the living or dead. Like, no, it's a coincidence if this resembles anyone. Oh boy. Let's check out the options real quick. Display. Graphics. Yeah, let's turn these babies up. Sure. Quality, quality, quality. Apply. I bought a gaming PC. I'm getting every goddamn dollar out of it. I have to restart the game. Absolutely cursed stream so far. Ah, I love it when the candles get low. Getting low, getting low. Hey, go have some pizza. Be back in half an hour. Well, enjoy your pizza. Okay. Yep. Oh my god, this game is 10 years old. Sweetie, you know LA Noire is 10 years old? Sound? With captions in here? Nope. Subtitles on. Ooh, black and white. How does it get brighter if it's black and white? Whatever. Camera? Shake. We'll see. If shake makes me kind of nauseous, we'll turn it back off. Or we'll turn it off. Alright, so without further ado, let's get started.
A city on the verge of greatness.
Oh boy, yeah, this game looks 10 years old.
Not on the man, but on the automobile, the car, the symbol of freedom and vitality. Where every man can own his own home, and have room to breathe and not be overlooked by his...
Okay, so let's get our ACABs out of the way now.
A city where a man's home is his castle. A quarter acre of the dream made possible by victory. A city of opportunists. A city of dreams, where Hollywood will shape the thoughts and desires of the entire planet. A city of pioneers.
Thank you for the
A
ACABs.
city of dreamers. A city of undercurrents, where not everything is as it
Hey,
seems.
sweetie, can you give me some socks, please? My feet are cold.
A 20th century city that will become a model for the world.
Thank you. Yeah. What is the meaning of ACAB? It's all cops are bastards.
A city that has no boundaries, that will stretch as far as the eye can see. Marine Corps, you deal with the chain of command. Mistakes get made, but you deal with them. You know what you're fighting for, that you're on the same team. But dealing with corruption is like chasing shadows. You never know whether the guy you're talking to is on the pad, or whether it's your partner, or maybe even the watch commander. So who do you trust, Cole?
I feel like I remember hearing that some of this stuff goes nowhere.
KGPL calling caller 14 Adam. 14 Adam, come in.
Go ahead, KGPL.
14 Adam, see the detective, an ambulance shooting at 6th and Industrial Street. Unit 16 William requests uniform assistance for an evidence search. 14 Adam, code 2.
Roger, 14 Adam en route.
Oh shit, that's me. Hang on, I'm putting on my sock. Ugh.
Here we go again. They don't request uniforms for an evidence search unless there's some kind of catch. Ever the optimist. From the beat.
Oh no! Okay.
The destruction you're creating, it might come in handy at your trial.
There we go.
The beam of sunshine himself.
Take the next right turn. Take the next left.
So you guys will very much learn that I am not the best LA Noire driver.
Floyd Rose, homicide. You my backup?
Yes, sir. Phelps and Dunn, Wilshire Division.
We had a shooting took place down this alleyway. We have the Vic, Scooter Payton, a Negro male bagged up and on his way to Central Morgue. Witness says a tall white guy, our shooter, put 2 in the Vic's head and then threw his piece. I need you guys to try and recover the gat.
You want us to look anywhere in particular?
Give it your best shot, guys.
For the
The
gap.
dead guy's a lowlife. I'm not expecting any miracles here.
And if we recover the weapon?
Bag it and return it to technical services.
You hurry it up, Floyd. We
I'm
got
outta
places
here.
to be.
Happy hunting.
Oh, video game driving like Sardia.
Just going through the motions.
You're probably right. Let's just get it over and done.
Okay, so here's something weird. At some point, we're actually going to have
If you still
a,
with anything, come find me and we'll talk it out. 2 heads are always better than 1.
we are actually going to have a character in this game who's a returning guest to the stream. Somebody from Journeyman Project 3 has a very minor role in this game. Newspapers provide backstory. I didn't get to read it. Oh, click it.
Dr. Fontaine, could I have a word?
Of course, young man.
I really enjoyed your lecture, Doctor. Psychiatry seems to have a tremendous amount to offer.
Why, thank you. I'm always happy to receive acknowledgement for my work. The mind is the last great mystery in medicine. Are you thinking of specializing, Mr.
Sheldon, or Courtney Sheldon. I'm only in 2nd year, Doctor. They fast-tracked me a year because of my experience during the war.
Ah,
That's what I wanted to talk to you about. Battle fatigue and collapse under duress.
We call that PTSD now.
I say yes, given the right set of circumstances. Trauma forces the mind to close down, retreat in on itself. We try to find ways to unlock the mind again through a combination of therapy and drug treatment. Hypnosis and therapy are powerful tools in the right hands, Sheldon.
I've been to visit some of the guys at the VA hospital. A good friend of mine, he's so far away. It's like he's wandering
You
around.
went through a lot together.
Yes, Doctor.
Give me his details and I'll make a prognosis. I have a number of clinics in Los Angeles, Courtney Sheldon, and your penance, for your friend's help, is to come and work at one of them in your spare time, with what little spare time a medical student has. Is that a deal?
Is it ever? I can't thank you enough.
I'm not promising a cure, Courtney. I want you to remember that. Every physician has patients that he cannot hope to cure, for whom he can only smooth the path to death.
Guy walks so stiffly. The guy in the pink. 13 newspapers collected.
Cole, come take a look at this.
I'll look at it in a minute. Alright, I'll come look at it now. I love that you get a little run up and a little cooldown.
It's not my job to pick through other people's trash.
Low legible potato. Been a bit.
Wall and blew his brains out.
Hell of a way to go.
Doesn't really matter how you go once you're gone.
I mean, I
Don't
guess.
get all deep on me, Phelps.
Ralph, there's something on the rooftop.
How the hell did you see that?
Reflection in the window. Looks like it might be our weapon. I'm gonna see if I can find a way up there.
All right, don't hurt yourself. The gun's up on the roof, right?
Yeah, I know.
So we need to find a way up.
Ah.
What kind of chumps do these homicide guys think we are?
Oh. Yeah.
Smith & Wesson, serial S71893.
How you doing, Cole? Found it yet?
Yep, 2 spent
2 rounds
cartridges.
fired. And instead of dropping it down a drain, our shooter hoists it up here. Interesting guy. We should follow up on this now, before the perp tries to leave town.
We have the gun, Cole. Let's take it back to Central. We could get a commendation.
Could show some initiative, Ralph, and see if we can come up
Low
with
river system.
That's a long shot, Cole.
You're up rather
a
late.
pretty fancy gun. You know a local gun store?
Rather early.
Sure. There's a place a couple of blocks from here.
Oh, by the way, the reason our stream got taken down last time in the middle, turns out that jazz was not royalty free.
No harm in doing some digging. The
Frown your
citizens
face.
Give much of a damn.
Such a little Boy Scout, Cole. You can't wait to get out of that uniform, can you?
You'd rather round up drunks than help old ladies across the road?
I'd rather get through the day with
Yeah, this LA sure is noir.
It'll be fine, Ralph. You worry too much.
To the gun store.
Take the next right. Keep going on this road. Keep going straight.
Alright. Whoa. Where's my horn? Do I have a horn? Nope.
Stay on this road. It's the next right.
Shit.
Take the next left.
Next left.
Take the next left.
Yep.
Take the next left. You're gonna kill someone! Take the next right.
LAPD officers are sworn to serve and protect.
Take
Yeah,
the
sure.
next right turn.
At least it wasn't encouraging terrorism again, yeah.
Turn left here.
Ah, shit. It's okay.
Keep going on.
Oh, I see it, I see it. Bluetooth KDM. Alex, the GPS, yeah. F. It's funny because you press F for the directions too.
Can you tell us anything about this gun?
Smith & Wesson, Model 27, registered Magnum. Chambered for .357, nickel-plated with pearl grips. Same gun used by General Patton.
You're not suggesting he's the owner.
No, I'm not.
You seem to know a lot about the weapon.
I ought to. I sold it. You know, this piece will stop a rhino.
I highly doubt that.
These babies,
Our only available special order.
Mm-hmm.
Here's my Smith & Wesson order book.
You mind if I take a look?
Be my guest. This is about something bad, right?
Yeah, what do you think?
Model 27 with pearl grips, Cole. You see it on?
Alright, 27 pearl grips, 27 pearl grips, 27 nickel, walnut, 27 polished nickel pearl grips. Hello? There you go.
We're in luck. Errol Schroeder, 203 South Glass Street. Ordered the gun in February 46. Thanks, you've been a big help.
Anytime. Always happy to help out the LAPD.
Do we call it in?
Let's see if he's at home. Owning the gun doesn't prove he pulled the trigger.
Okay.
True.
In for a penny, in for a pound. Lead the way, Gunga Din. Take a left here. You should take the next right.
I should take the next right. Hang on.
Now that wasn't so hard, was it? Just because we're in uniform doesn't mean we can't use our initiative.
I guess so. Seems a little too good to be true. One-of-a-kind murder weapon bought locally using a real name.
True.
He's no criminal mastermind.
Then aren't. That's why they get caught. 2 out of every 3 crimes are done on impulse.
Another fact from the Phelps Encyclopedia of Thin Air. You really aren't fooling me.
Take this left.
Going down this little alleyway.
Go right just now. Turn left when you can.
Okay. LA is such a confusing city to get around in this game.
Over the intersection.
Good. Keep it going. Where's my next turn, bud?
Go straight.
Jesus, man! Got my fucking siren on and everything. People out here really taking their life into their own hands. Thought I could drift a little more. Smoke like candles are starting to go out. Trying, but I ain't succeeding. Go right just now. There's a wall there, yeah. Not sure LA being confusing is unique to this game. Yeah. Schroeder, apartment 2.
Schroeder, apartment 2.
That's what I said. Stop copying me. 3, 2.
What do you guys want?
I'm Officer Cole Phelps. This is Officer Dunn, Wilshire Division. You're the owner of a Smith & Wesson Model 27, nickel-plated with pearl grips?
I might be. What of it?
Then you'll be surprised to know that Scooter Payton was murdered tonight with your gun.
You're out of your mind. Scooter? He works for me. I have that gun here in my drawer. What the fuck is going on here?
Come back with the warrant.
No way. You're not taking me down for this.
Well, you know. Oh.
You ready, tough guy?
Stop resisting. Ow.
Quit prancing around.
Ralph, you all right?
I'm fine. I hardly felt it. He's lucky he caught me off guard.
Hey, I can pick up my hat.
I'm gonna take a look around.
Freddie Rosenberg, September 4th, 46, 50, Summers, 4620. Frank Green on the 15th, 40, Clayton, 22, Rossi, Leroy Tate, Kaplan, Dalby, Floyd Rose.
List of names and a series of numbers. Floyd
Betting.
Rose's name is in this book.
Phelps, we can come out of this all bright and shiny with a commendation. Or stick our schlongs in a hornet's nest. Call it in, partner.
I like when people use schlong. Not enough people use that.
Officer Phelps, badge 1247, requesting.
Yeah, they did put a lot of work into the facial details so that you can tell when people are lying. It was like their big selling point. Young Cole Phelps here looks about as convincing as young Captain America.
Dumb fucking sons of bitches, get in this line now before I lose my temper.
Excuse me, Sergeant, but...
Excuse me? Fuck you. You say another word and I'll break your fucking head and have you in the brig.
Some of us are here for...
I know why you're here, asswipe. I'm having a bad day, Private. Some people don't seem to want to get on this bus.
Didn't ask for your help.
He didn't ask for your help. Can you believe this guy? Who are you two? Abbott and Costello?
We're here for OCS, Sergeant.
So it's the three fucking stooges and you're here for OCS. God help this fucking...
That assumes the player can read faces. Oh
Do the
no.
world a favor and kill you quickly. All three of you are on report. What are your fucking names?
Phelps.
Kelso.
Merrill.
Any other gentlemen for OCS? OCS is at Elliott. You take the Camp Elliott bus over there. This bus is for MCRD. This bus is for men who want to fight.
So I'll be going over there. No combat for me. No thank you.
Well, you picked the right place, Cole. A city that needed an honest cop like a thirsty man needed water. You'd heard the stories, but you weren't interested. You were here to fight the good fight, solve cases, right wrongs. The force is like politics. There's no sitting on the fence. You have to choose sides. A brown paper envelope or a Greyhound ticket to Palookaville. It could only ever end one way.
All units to 211 in progress and shots fired at Westlake Savings and Loan.
Ooh.
15 West 3rd Street. Unit to handle identify code 3.
It's a bank robbery. Let's go.
14 Adam calling KGPL. We'll handle the 211.
Roger that, 14 Adam. Be advised, suspects are armed and dangerous.
Roger KGPL. 14 Adam en route.
It's the next right.
Next right. Probably not that right. Next major right.
Take the next right.
There we go. Hey, I did it. Beep. Shotting. Oh boy, I love me a cover-based shooter. Hang on. Come on. Got him. Oh, left control to exit cover. Got him. Shut up.
Keep your goddamn head down. Use the cover, Phelps. We don't know how many are in
Dude.
there. Take it slow. Backup will be here soon. LAPD, put down your weapons. The bank is surrounded. I'm offering you a...
Beep boop bop. Yeah. Oh.
Go, I'll hold it.
Hang on.
Stay down. I got you covered, Cole.
Oh boy, the blood splatter. Got him. Really?
Forward. You're fucking toast.
Got him.
That's it? We got them all? I think we got them, Cole. Should be all clear.
And there you have it.
Lieutenant Hopkins says anytime you reach for the shotguns, you're either going to end up dead or wearing a citation. So I guess...
It's okay, Ralph. You did well in there. Glad you had my back. Man couldn't ask for a better partner.
I guess I couldn't shoot through the banister, yeah.
Lifetime, Hank. I have to grasp it.
How's the volume, by the way?
Survive at first, Cole. Here are the veterans. The Japs love to shoot officers.
If I can make a name for myself in this war, my future...
Thinking of taking on a company of the Emperor's finest single-handed? You don't seem the Sergeant York type to me.
When I need your opinion,
I get that
so
reference.
I'll ask for it.
They talk about officers like you in boot camp, Cole. They call it the Custer Syndrome. Guys who go around dreaming of fame and glory and getting all of their men killed in the process.
Our duty is to lead.
Volume is fine, okay.
And their duty is to die for your wonderful future?
Yeah, shut up, Kelso.
Cole Phelps and Jack Kelso. With some people, it's as simple as chemistry. Two guys who should have been friends, but their personalities got in the way. Phelps, a good guy, wound way too tight. And Kelso, a quiet man who could never walk away from a fight.
Well, it's a shame you don't like to talk about it, Cole.
Ralph, friends who want to stay friends don't discuss religion or politics. And in my case, you can add the war to that.
I know that bum. Wendell Bowers. I put him away before. He jumped parole. Get after him, Phelps. I'll head him off in the car.
I like that he was just smiling walking down the street.
LAPD.
Hello? There we go.
Why, you watch it. He's hiding in the alley. Bowers, hold it right there. Stop now or I will.
I actually have to wait a little bit because he's just gonna kick me in the head if I follow too close.
You don't want to do this, Wendell.
Oh, that's right. I just have to hold up.
Get down from there right now. Give it up, Wendell.
Yeah, Wendell.
Stay the hell away from me.
You've got to be kidding.
You fucking asked for it. No way I'm going back inside.
You could probably escape a lot easier if you didn't yell behind you the entire way.
Over, Bowers.
You assholes already screwed me once.
Oof. Somebody's been playing Mirror's Edge.
Nowhere left to go.
We've got the place to
Did you hear that scream? Yeah, I played Punch-Out.
What you doing, Wendell? Your parole officer's feeling lonely. He's got a hole in his life for an asshole like you.
Is
You
it
can make it up to him in 10
is it in his asshole?
Watch your head. This hump will be back in the Iron Hotel by tomorrow night.
Nice work, Cole. You run track in high school?
The tutorial missions are interesting.
Part of the tradition of the Marine Corps and being an officer in the Marine Corps is the ability to make tough decisions. The right decision is not always the popular one. The right decision will get the men you care about killed. These ratings and your ability to give them frankly and truthfully directly affect your chances of successfully becoming a Marine officer. Candidate Phelps, you have the floor. Esprit de Corps, Merrill, 10. Franklin, 8. Weiss, 8. Donahoe, 6. Kowalski, 6. Hudson, 5. Kelso, 2. Leadership, Donahoe, 8. Franklin, 7. Merrill, 6. Kowalski, 6. Weiss, 5. Hudson, 5. Kelso, 1. Candidate Kelso.
I'm sorry, Captain, but I joined the Marine Corps to fight the enemy, not get involved in the schoolboy chicken shit.
Kelso, in my office, now!
For every cop,
My phone.
there's the case that makes you.
Oh.
Gives you that leg up. Gets you recognized as the
Probably in the
shining
bathroom.
star in the squad. The case that you solved that shows that you have the gumption, the gung-ho, the get up and go to make you stand out from your average rank-and-file patrolman. This could be the one, Cole.
LAPD, could you stand clear of the body, please? Has anyone called an ambulance?
We've called an ambulance and the police, but I'm afraid he's dead.
That looks so familiar.
Okay, stand further back and move along. It's your choice, but make it quick, people.
Hey, Cole. You got here quick.
My beat crosses 7th Street.
Okay. You're first reporting then. We'll get a perimeter going and move the crowd on. You better see what you can find out before the homicide dicks show up.
Hello, Miss Danger. How you doing?
See you in a moment.
Broad daylight. Crowded street. Now I've seen everything.
Everybody stay back. Let us do our job.
Nothing. C. Galletta, apartment 5, Southern Broadway, pearl earrings, $52. Payments made. Layaway voucher?
C. Galletta. Layaway receipt. Pearl earrings. Made out to Bank of Arcadia.
Alright. Arm? Nope. I don't know. I think I got everything. Not his hands. Alright, I did see... Yeah, I see something sparkling. Shells.
Shell cases. These look like 32s.
Man, they just unloaded a clip into him.
FN Browning. Serial number 01138. Might need to run by a gun store.
Alright.
Eagleson's gun store's a couple blocks from here.
All right. Yes, it's a dead person.
This guy in the crowd thinks he saw something, Cole. You better take a statement.
This guy?
Sir, I'm Officer Phelps. What exactly did you see?
I heard the shots. I thought it was a car backfiring. I saw a girl run into the shoe store.
Don't you people have anything better to do?
Alright, that was not really helpful, but thank you.
Speak to the witness before homicide arrives, Phelps. And if you think she's lying, don't be afraid to get forceful. Verbally, of course. And don't accuse her of anything without proof. Lawyers love that shit. And if you're sure she's straight up, try the general approach. See what you can coke's out of him.
Just pick it up without gloves is fine. This was before DNA evidence. DNA wasn't invented yet, guys.
Can I help you, sir?
I'm Officer Phelps, miss. I'm here about the shooting. Did you know the victim?
He was my boss, Mr. Gage.
Mr. Gage's first name.
Everett.
And you are?
Galleta. Clovis Galleta.
Eyewitness account. Witness details are on the left. Yep, questions are on the right. Yes, may I? May I please?
You think you could tell me exactly what happened, miss?
I look around the shops at lunch. I was in a store when Mr. Gage, my boss, bursts in yelling that I'm late on my lunch.
And?
We came back. I was angry. I walked in front. I heard shots. I turned and saw Mr. Gage fall.
So the doubt button is really mislabeled. The doubt I've learned is like pressure them, like lean on them a little. Lean on them, Ferb.
You're lying, Miss Galleta. You know what happened.
Galleta.
You're going to tell me.
There's nothing to tell. I've done nothing wrong. How can you prove different?
Like layaway voucher as evidence.
Your pearl earrings, Miss Galleta. You've been paying for them for a whole year. Stop lying and tell me what happened at the jewelry store.
Oh, God! I won't lose the earrings, will I?
You could lose your freedom, you little fool, if you don't stop obstructing a murder investigation.
Mr. Kalu. Edgar Kalu. He runs the jewelry store. He's showing me a lovely watch. Mr. Gage bursts in. Mr. Kalu gets very angry with Mr. Gage, and they start yelling at each other. Mr. Gage tells me that all of the things in the store are junk, nickel-plated, made in Japan, and yells at me to get back to work.
Then what happened?
We get back here, and I hear a loud bang. Mr. Gage clutches at his back. I hear another bang, and another, and another. Mr. Gage falls to his knees. It looked very painful.
Which jewelry store?
Hartfield's. Broadway, between 5th and 6th.
Did you see the person who shot Mr. Gage?
Of course I did. Mr. Kalu looked very angry. He kept firing the gun. He kept pulling the trigger. He threw the gun in a bin and turned and walked away.
Been shut case, boys. If you think she's alright, if you think they're lying but have no proof, out.
You're making me angry.
Alright,
Mr. Galleta.
sure.
Is that what you want? Tell me why Mr. Kalu shot Mr. Gage.
Mr. Gage hates Jews. A lot of people do.
And on Hanukkah, too.
He has nice things.
How many shots did you hear, Miss Galleta?
It's difficult to remember. It sounded like there were so many, and they were so loud.
May I? There.
I need you to concentrate, Miss Galleta. Even minor...
How is it possible I've never gotten this sequence right before?
There was one bang.
Did they just add this tutorial?
And another.
I felt like when I used to play it,
Close
I just had to go in blind here and figure it out.
5.
Thank you for your help, ma'am. You've been very brave. We'll need you to make a formal statement about what happened, Mr. Gage.
Does that mean I can still collect my Never mind. Yes, officer, I'll make a statement.
Oh, boss is dead. Quitting time.
We have the murder weapon.
And the murderer. The girl saw it all. Our killer works at a jewelry store called Hartfield.
That's a couple of blocks from here.
Thinking what I'm thinking?
Tate, maintain the perimeter.
What's interesting is that, like, the sequence I always see is that we have to actually go to the gun store to, like, track down that serial number, because I usually fuck that up. I mean, we know it. Like, we know it. We're just gonna go. We have an eyewitness. Shut up, I'm a cop. Cool. Cool.
I heard this is a triple homicide. Is that true?
Back over one corpse and the investigation's ruined forever.
You gonna leave a street light intact on this block?
No, actually.
You don't care who gets in your way, do you?
Alright, I'll leave it intact.
Go straight over. That's coming out of your wages, not mine. Straight through the intersection.
I'm just embracing being bad at driving in this game.
Turn left up ahead.
Ooh, the drift.
Take the next right.
Run, everybody.
You're actually aiming for these people.
Abandon your partner. Quality meats, the best in town.
Officer, can I interest you in a new watch?
Officer Cole Phelps. Are you Edgar Kalu?
No.
No, that's,
Out back. He said he'd lie down.
what's his face from Chicago and Pretty Woman.
Son of a bitch! Go, Cole, go!
Oh. He's getting away. Thank you, citizen. Yeah, shut up. I'm
Back here! Shoot the tree! I love these witches. Everyone can know.
I know you have to, like, threaten him, essentially.
Too late, Kalu!
Edgar Kalu, you're under arrest for the murder of Everett Gage.
Hey Google, who is the lead in Pretty Woman? Is it Richard Gere?
The case that makes you, and the case that breaks you.
Richard Gere. He looks like Richard Gere.
The one that keeps you awake at night.
Nice drift. Thank you, thank you.
Your guts and ruins your marriage. The case that keeps you propping up a bar as you relive the what-ifs, the might-have-beens, the half-leads, and the half-truths. The case that other cops murmur about whenever you walk past.
This doesn't sound like one of those cases.
Ever discuss.
God's mill may grind slowly, but it grinds finely, son. I hear it's you who knocked down Malefactor from the shooting yesterday.
Yes, sir.
Then
Shooting into the air is incredibly dangerous. Yeah, it is. Yeah, it is.
initiative. How would you like a chance at smiting this man with the sword of justice?
You're asking me to conduct the interview, sir?
I am, young Phelps. You've only been with us a short time, and you've assembled yourself a stellar arrest record. Not to mention the fine work you did in the war, sending heathens back to the hell they came from. But I'm curious as to whether you can turn your hand to interrogation. Takes a certain animal cunning, lad.
Don't say it like
Do you think you might be ready for that?
Yes, sir. I think I am.
Good man. You need many things for a conviction, young Phelps. A motive, opportunity, hard evidence, and best of all, a confession. If you fail in the former, you can always use a modicum of violence to obtain the latter. How are you feeling, lad?
Read without a shred of irony.
Very good. The evidence is overwhelming. May the cat eat him and the cat be eaten by the devil.
Devils
Bring
should
me
not eat the cat.
young Phelps. This is your chance. Don't fail me.
Has my lawyer arrived yet? I want to see my lawyer.
A lawyer can't help you, Mr. Kalu. You shot a man dead in cold blood. You're going to have to pay for that.
Argument with Gage.
You followed Everett Gage and the girl back to the shoe store. You put 5 rounds in Gage's.
The girl has a name.
He's a bastard. Whatever he got what was coming.
Also, she's 27. She's not really a girl. Oh, I don't really remember what he just said. Do I have a transcript?
You shot Gage, and we know why. We can put you at the scene.
You can't prove anything.
We know all about the argument. Miss Galetta made a statement.
You're counting on the girl? You think her
Once again, she has a name. 27.
Edgar.
That Jew-hating fuck couldn't leave me alone.
For the record,
I had a sale. That girl was ready to buy.
that was the mode of execution in Los Angeles in the 40s.
Let's change the subject. You fasting for Yom Kippur, Mr. Kalu?
Yeah, let's change the subject, you going motherfucker. How about baseball?
Yeah, Pop.
You're not denying you're a Jew, Mr. Kalu.
This is America. It's not Germany. It's not a crime.
Some people don't like Jews, Mr. Kalu.
Yeah, and I guess you're one of them.
Gage hated Jews, didn't he, Mr. Kalu?
I don't know what you're talking about.
Big awkward. I mean, lie.
Lying, Kalu. I think you lent Gage money.
What?
He owed you payment.
I don't know what you're talking about.
I don't think that's true.
You don't ask, you never find out.
I think this is a doubt.
You
Yeah.
left-wing leaning parasite. You expect me to sit here and listen to your drivel?
You call me that? You sit there and you call me those names, you goddamn goy butt snatcher? You and that stup Gage!
Why did you do it, Mr. Kalu?
Gage. He's in the Chamber of Commerce. He's in with all those momsers. He blocked every proposal I ever put forward. Kike this and kike that. He's been trying to ruin my business for years.
I should have tagged this anti-Semitism as well.
First-degree murder of Everett Gage. I respect your beliefs and your right to hold them. I hope for your sake the jury can commute to murder in the second degree. May God have mercy on you, sir.
Masterfully done.
I nailed it.
It
It definitely helps that we had an eyewitness.
Yes, sir.
Then let me have a word with the chief of police, young Phelps. The department needs heroes. A shining, honest face the public can admire. I applaud.
Left-wing leaning parasite is now my tagline. Yeah, that's me too.
For now, boyo. But here's a piece of advice.
Boyo. I do love saying boyo.
Impressed. You'll be needing.
Oh, man. Ooh, passed. I respect your beliefs, yet it does not feel like he does. Wow, Police Academy. So we're on our first, like, detective case. Look at us. We're LA Noire.
Here's your new desk, kid. You're on traffic. The hot sheet is posted here, next to the map.
What's his problem?
That's Biggs. He's an institution.
So this is what all the fuss is about. Why couldn't they build a freeway that goes past my place?
They haven't even approved the money yet, kid. The bond issue won't be till December. It'll be years before any of this.
December now.
Here's your new partner. Stefan Burkowski.
Heard all about you, Phelps.
You go easy on me and let me earn the odd citation, and maybe we'll get along fine.
I'm here to learn, Detective.
Oh, he's an intense one, isn't he, Mel? Intense. The newly minted detective here, Cole.
That's certainly a suit.
I'll be keeping an eye on you. I could spend a little time basking in reflected glory. Make a change from busting hookers and dope fiends.
Who was that, Commander?
Roy Earl, chief detective and advice.
Do they all dress like movie stars?
Well, Roy is a movie star. And the whole of the seedy side of L.A. is his audience.
What is that supposed to mean?
Stick with me, kid. You'll find out. And now some housekeeping. Warm Central Division welcome for Detective Cole Phelps. Some of you guys may know Phelps. He's the cop who broke the jewelry store murder.
I didn't really break anything. Oh, I went.
If it's all right with you, sir.
I told the lady not to lie to me, and she was like, "Okay, well, Mr. Gage shot him 5 times in broad daylight
Only 2 serving LAPD officers
on the street."
who received the Silver Star during the war. Really gave it those lousy Japanese, eh, Phelps?
That's that suit a straight person wears, yeah.
War hero is always so modest. I partnered Phelps with everybody's favorite Pole, Stefan Bukowski.
Hope you like work, kid. Bukowski sure as hell doesn't.
Well, that's why we have partners, right? Okay, can it, guys. Stick with Bukowski. He's a good cop. He knows traffic inside now. I'm going to start you out with 1 case. You do okay, I'll give you a couple more. You screw up, you'll be rousting vagrants and running license plates. Now get down to the PE Freight Depot, 6th and Alameda. A patrolman called in a suspicious vehicle. Signs of foul play. See what you can find out. Come on, Phelps.
Oh, what's this one?
The thing was, he was a real nice guy.
Oh, I do know this one.
Felt lousy collaring him.
They really pushed you through quick, didn't they? 6 years out
Yeah, my way.
before I got this desk. You were here in 5 minutes.
What do you want me to say? I didn't ask for any favors.
I don't care.
I just had a look in the mirror and go, I see a very, very cute girl moment. Yeah, that's always nice. Feels nice to
You know this place?
recognize yourself as
Near the
attractive as a transgender person.
in the warehouse district. I'll direct.
Straight ahead.
Ah.
All units of
So,
just occurred at 6th and Sarah's.
I'm not doing that.
Tell me a little about yourself, Phelps. Are we friends now, Bukowski?
I will say, out of all of the partners that I have interacted with in my limited time playing this game, Bukowski is by far my favorite.
2 years ROTC before Reno CS at Camp Elliott. Shipped out in early 45 as your first lieutenant. Fought in the OP.
Who?
Was wounded. Shipped back home. A year on the beat. Now I'm here.
Keep going on this road.
Oh,
So you won the Silver Star. I don't want to talk about
don't take your eyes off the road, kids.
straight. You single-handedly killed 40 Japs on this hill in Okinawa. No, you were up there all night, draped in the flag, knife between your teeth, gun at the ready. You finished? The Emperor.
All units of 459 just occurred.
I'm not doing that.
Any unit to handle code 2 identified.
Who? What does it say?
Stop just ahead.
Oh, it is just like right up.
What did you do? I kept the streets of LA safe for the people. Yeah. Now I get it. Unfit for service. Oh, fuck you, Phelps. I earned a bravery citation during the Zuda riots.
Sounds like you had it rough.
I did my job.
No one is saying you didn't.
I did 6 years as a patrolman.
That's the 3rd time you've told me.
That you, Bukowski? Go on through.
Have a nice night, KDM.
I need to get back to work, officer.
The detectives are here now. You repeat to them what you told me.
I did the right thing by calling this in. I'm just a working stick.
Just give him your story and you'll be all right.
This is your first case, Phelps. It's okay to admit it if you're stumped. If you don't know what to do next, just come talk to me and we'll see what we can figure out.
Thanks, Stefan. You're okay.
Who's beeping? Hey.
I'm Officer Hart.
Phelps, traffic. What have you got?
Abandoned car, probably stolen. The solid citizen is Nate Wilkie. He called it in.
What gives with the corner?
There's blood all over the interior. Someone's copped a full Broderick, but no stiff as yet.
We have an owner for the car?
The car is registered to an Adrian Black, just north of Bunker Hill.
All right, we'll take a look around.
I'll keep Mr. Wilkie talking, but don't make him wait too long. He's the restless type.
I better get back to work, sir.
Oh, hello. There we go.
Phelps.
Wait.
Name's Nate Wilkie.
You found the vehicle?
Sure. Saw it just sitting there. Strange place to be parking your car. Figured I'd better take a look. And then I saw all the blood. So I called the police.
The amount of anti-cop comments for saying mentally it's astronomical. I honestly hate Phelps after seeing the tutorial case, yeah.
Mind if I ask what you were doing out here?
Well, I work for the railway. I was on my way out to the switch and reckoned I'd take a shortcut.
That's right.
Did you see anybody else in the yard? Maybe somebody hanging around the car?
Nope. I hadn't seen a soul all day till you boys turned up.
Do you know Adrian Black, Mr. Wilkie?
No, sir. That ain't a name I'm familiar with.
I believe him.
You ever seen the car before?
Funny enough, I did. A couple of nights ago, it was over there in the parking lot. I know most of the cars that park here regularly, so it kind of stood out.
All right.
Thank you for your patience, Mr. Wilkie. If you don't mind waiting a little longer, I'm sure we'll have more questions once we've had a look around. Doc?
Detective
Phelps, what have we got?
a lot of blood for a blunt force injury. The victim must be in a very bad way.
Probably dead.
Sign of the guy?
Not unless he's in the trunk of the car.
I mean, have you checked the trunk of the car? Crowbar? No, tire iron.
Seems irrelevant.
Really?
Mr. F. Morgan picked up a live pig yesterday?
$3 for a pig? Oh wait, but that's $3,1946. So it's like what, 200 now? 2,000 maybe?
Victim looks to have lost a lot of blood.
Let's see. Adrian Black.
32 years old, married. Sounds like an average guy. What was he doing out here?
Oh, we have his residence. And here's his
Happier time.
creepy wife. Nobody in this game can look normal. Could it be pig blood? Stenzel.
Stenzel glasses. Home repaired by the look of it.
Yeah, I don't think that most glasses shops use tape. Phelps. Anything else? Yeah, let's talk to Nate Wilkie again.
The wallet by the car. Was there anything in it when you arrived?
You accusing me of something, mister?
want the patrolman to hold you down while we turn out your pockets, Mr. Wilkie.
$45.39. That's still really cheap for a live hog.
Maybe I took a look, but there weren't no money in there. Not even change.
I mean, is there more? Evidently. Oh, hey. Why buy a hog? Why buy a live pig when there's a swarm around them? A swarm of them around the car now? Yeah.
Brand name might give us something to go on.
Bloody pipe.
This town is going straight to hell.
I think that's probably it. They say get the facts, you can distort them later.
We found a steel pipe with blood on it near the car. Do you know anything about it, Mr. Wilkie?
No, sir. I went straight for the law when I saw the car was full of blood.
I believe him.
When you saw the blood, was it wet, bright red, or darker like it is now?
Darker, I'd say. Looked dry already.
Thank you for your help, Mr. Wilkie. We'll contact your employer if we need anything more from you.
If you have to, I guess. I can't really spend no more time over this.
Somebody's got to inform the wife, Phelps. If you're done here, we'll head over there now.
He's got very important train duties to get back to. That man has a real job. Hold E to make your partner drive. I'm not gonna make him drive. And rob the chat of watching me drive? Plus, it is prime chatting time. 785, code 6, that is a, like, stock police chatter recording.
A couple blocks north of Central Station.
So, what do we tell the wife?
Jesus! You should have opened it.
Play it by the book. No stiff yet, so let's see how it plays out.
Any unit able to handle citizen reports at 211 in progress. 437 East 8th Street. Unit to handle code 3 identify.
Could be a car theft gone wrong. Make Black drive somewhere lonely, then give him a tap.
Straight ahead.
But why leave the car?
Yeah.
Well, obviously someone got a little heavy-handed. It's the wrong way around. How so, genius?
Where is Adrian?
Look out!
The city will pay for that. Maybe.
Straight on.
Where is Adrian? If you've gone to all the trouble to steal the car and it goes wrong, you leave the body behind, not the car.
Got something though. Doesn't add up.
Next left.
Okay, we only tapped him. No damage.
Read about the guy on the crossing yesterday?
No, what happened?
Over on Lincoln Avenue. This guy's driving along and his oil light comes on. He stops the car and gets out. He pops the hood and...
He's on a rail crossing.
Oh, you got it. He got his head under there checking the oil. The Southern Pacific Freight slams into his car
Oh my
at 90
God.
miles an hour. The car came to a rest more than a mile down the track.
What a pointless waste of life.
Next right.
You'll get plenty of blood and guts and mindless stupidity working traffic, folks. And who needs a Second Amendment when we'll give a goddamn fool the license to get behind the wheel of an automobile?
You should start a body count for the amount of people Claudia hits.
Why
Yeah.
the victims if it's a murder, why leave the car? The evidence doesn't add up.
Free lesson, Phelps. Evidence will only get you so far. You ask me, the whole thing feels hinky as hell.
What I wouldn't give to have your powers of intuition.
Oh, well. I'll never know the end of that conversation. Ooh, sunflowers. Got a pretty house. Also kind of a hideous one.
Ourselves. You talk to her, Phelps. I'm no good at this shoulder to cry on stuff.
Hang on, I'm gonna take a look outside. I'm gonna prowl around a bit first. A freak.
Where you going, Phelps? This is the place.
Mm-hmm. A puzzle.
No use leaving the thing half finished.
No tools necessary, just slot them in. There we go. Well.
So the pipe missing from Mr. Black's heater is the same one that killed him. Huh. Seems like the assailant is a little closer to home.
What's the population of LA? We'll probably get higher than that. Alright.
Just a minute.
Oh, you can see her through the window.
LAPD, Mrs. Black. May we come in? We have some bad news and
Come back with the warrant.
discuss this in private.
I'm Margaret Black. We can discuss this in the living room. Please come in.
Your husband drives a blue Lincoln, Mrs. Black?
That's correct.
The car has been found abandoned.
You know, Black's blue Lincoln.
I'm afraid there are signs of foul play.
I knew something was wrong when he didn't come home.
We believe your husband may be injured. We found a pipe on the scene with blood on it.
Oh no! My poor Adrian!
Does the name Insta-Heat mean anything to you, ma'am?
Yes, it does. We've just had a new water heater installed.
You couldn't have used, like, the tire iron from the car?
Just outside the kitchen window, at the side of the house.
I'd like you to try and stay calm and remember everything that you can about last night. My partner and I are going to take a look around. When you're ready, we're going to have some more questions for you. Is that okay?
Of course, officer.
Creepy wife, yeah.
To help secure my husband's safety.
Well, let's check the place out. Come on.
Oh.
Have a good look around. There's got to be something in here to go on.
Picture. Please? May I? There we go. What a happy picture. Roughly 1 million people in LA at this point in history. Alright, well. 999,000 to go. LA to Seattle.
Ticket to Seattle and a suitcase gone missing.
In Seattle.
Wait to get out of this house.
Drew Carey.
Separate bedrooms, separate pictures. What gives here? This must be Adrian's.
Flip her open. Stencil.
Stencil. So the glasses are a match.
Okay. Yep. Kavanaugh's.
Kavanaugh's. So who brought this home?
Interesting, interesting. Insta-Heat. Alright, when was it bought?
This was only recently installed, not 2 days ago.
Can't believe a pig is like 30 times cheaper than the water heater. Maybe Black used the pig's blood to make it look like his own, tried to fake its death to escape. Interesting theory, guys.
I wonder if someone in the house bought this unit knowing how they would use the parts.
So I will say I do know the outcomes of the first, like, I'm gonna say the first 10 cases, maybe. Another Kavanaugh. Oh, wait. That one had to further investigate.
Maybe Adrian was a patron. R&I should have an address.
Oh, newspaper. Alienist Fontaine provides help to troubled vets.
Lie down, make yourself comfortable. So, you're a friend of Courtney's?
Yes, Doctor.
Named Courtney for a man is very nice. I like it. Much like Ashley, both those names should come back in style for men.
I have these visions. These blinding visions. I can't get them out of my head. My skull, it feels like it's in a
I
vice.
want to give you something to calm your nerves.
Just have that syringe ready to go.
I want to take you on a journey back. I want you to remember the good things about your past.
Don't like that huge crucifix in the background.
Laugh. Times that made you smile.
Thanks, Alienist Fontaine. Another Kavanaugh. Somebody's polishing the silver.
Operator, message for KGPL.
Putting you through now.
Cole Phelps, badge 1247.
How could I help, Detective?
I need an address on a Kavanaugh's bar.
Certainly, Detective. One moment. Kavanaugh's Bar, corner of Aliso and Hewitt, south side of Union Station.
Thanks for your help.
Sounds like a Joker monologue. I'm going to take you back. Remember a time where... I'm sorry, my Heath Ledger Joker is very bad. She's only 30?
We found a receipt in the trunk of your husband's car for a live pig. This receipt was made out to an F. Morgan.
A pig? Adrian runs a tool
Smoking
business.
agency, man.
That would be Frank Morgan. God knows what he's up to.
I believe.
What makes you say that about Morgan, ma'am?
He's the foreman at my husband's plant. A very shady character. I've told Adrian he needs to keep his distance from the staff. They're always out drinking together.
Alibi?
I think you should come clean with us, Mrs. Black. Your husband is missing, and after our search, I'm willing to call the circumstances suspicious. Can you account for your movement?
I don't believe this woman could beat a man to death.
You're not accusing me, are you? Oh, what an awful thing to say. I was here all night, of course, waiting for Adrian to come home.
Is there anyone who can vouch for that?
Ask my bed, they'll tell you.
No. I was here alone.
Camilla would wear the hell out of that shirt.
Adrian's dinner and waited, but he never came home.
Was your
Denzel.
husband wearing his glasses when he left here yesterday?
Yes, he just bought a new pair.
That's a lie, Margaret. You know exactly what pair he was wearing because you were there.
Whoa.
You're being flat out ridiculous now. Why don't you show me some proof of where I was supposed to be?
I'm just gonna back at that one.
My mistake. Go on.
I kept telling him to throw those old ones away. He tried to repair them with tape. They looked terrible.
So wasn't he wearing his new glasses?
Did your husband tell you where he was going last night?
All he said was he was going to meet Frank for a drink.
So nothing out of the usual then?
Well, he came home early from work.
Mm-hmm.
He never comes home early.
Mm-hmm.
And he went out early, too. He normally never leaves for the bar till about 7.
Your husband frequents Kavanaugh's bar?
How did you know that?
It's not like the matchbooks are strewn all over the place.
So Adrian spends a lot of time there.
Up until recently, he's been away in Seattle a lot on business.
In Seattle. Is that... Is there more? Ooh, vase? No, plane. Not relevant. Nope. Some kind of bowl. Nope. Still wants us to look at stuff. So ooh, a bathroom. Kitchen? The hell is this room? Washroom? Back door. Anything in the backyard? Can't open that because it doesn't have a golden doorknob. Nothing there. Yeah, nice place. Oh, flowers. Lilies. No cats live here. That's for sure. Okay. I feel like there must be more to find in here. You know what? Investigate further. To my Adrian, lovesick and lonely without you. Hurry back, my darling. Nicole.
This thing gets more and more.
Friend of the channel, Nicole? Well, how could you? You floozy. Sorry.
I'm all right now, detectives.
Get a statement from Mrs. Black. But
Yeah, I'm trying.
Had a rough day.
Yeah, I know. I'm trying, dude. There we go.
Tell us about the photo of Adrian in the bedroom.
What is there to tell? It's from his most recent business trip to Seattle.
Is this a lie?
There's plenty to tell. You just won't tell it. You're lying about the photograph, Mrs. Black.
You're incredibly rude and insensitive. But I guess you know that.
Mm-hmm.
I've told you what I know about the picture.
What about Nicole, Mrs. Black? Was your husband going to leave you for her?
I've seen the photo frame. He thinks I'm stupid. But women sense these things. I don't know if he intended to leave me or if it was just a fling. God only knows. I only want to know that he's safe.
We'll keep you informed.
We stan? I don't know.
Please do, detective.
All right, look at me with the detective work here. Love walking in perfect sync with my boys. The anti-Semitism in America is truly unsettling in this game, not gonna lie. Oh, this game, not gonna lie, has me unsettled how accepted it is even nowadays, even as a non-Jewish person. Yeah. Anti-Semitism has been alive and well for centuries, unfortunately.
Mrs. Black don't seem to have the happiest home life.
He's too scared to divorce her, and she's too much of a shrinking violet to throw him out. If this hadn't happened, they could have stayed miserable together forever.
You think she could have killed him?
She sure as hell doesn't seem the type. Stranger things have happened.
Straight through the next intersection. Take the next left.
So what's everyone thinking?
In the vicinity, see the man on 211 just occurred. 3rd and Hill Street. Stand by for further. Unit to handle code 3 identified.
Take the next right.
Go left.
Oh.
Go right.
Sorry.
Take the next left.
Oh yeah. Should put my siren on.
Straight through the next intersection.
Yep.
Cross over, keep going straight.
Yep.
Turn left up ahead.
Here it is. Kavanaugh's bar. Nice drifting Ginga there. Thank you, thank you. Love the props.
Hey, I know you.
No, you don't.
Looking for someone?
Yeah, hey.
You know Frank Morgan? Sure. Frank's your regular. He's a loner in the back.
Standing by my fake death theory, except adding now that he's probably in Seattle already.
Cole Phelps, LAPD. I understand you're a friend of Adrian Black.
Yeah, I know him.
Are you aware that he's missing?
No, I hadn't heard that. Tough break.
We found Black's car abandoned in a freight depot, covered in blood. You know anything about that, Morgan?
Hell no. I'm sorry to hear that. I like Adrian. He's a good boss.
Please, don't tell me you actually believe this jerk-off, Phelps.
I don't. Don't worry, Bukowski. It's a lie.
Morgan, you were there.
And you're talking out your ass, detective. How about you prove I was out at that rail yard?
The receipt. The receipt proves it, right?
You were there, Morgan.
Yeah.
We found a receipt in the trunk of the car. It has your name on it. We can call the slaughter yard and nail you on it.
All right already. That fool Adrian's fallen for some dame in Seattle.
Wow, he cracked like an egg.
He wanted me to make it look like he'd been attacked.
Where exactly is Black holed up?
No idea. I think he took off for Seattle.
This man is the worst liar in existence.
Lies, lies, and more lies, Morgan. You know where he is.
What have you got that says I know where he is?
I don't have anything. Oh. Oh, hey. Transcript. That's good to know. I'm back now.
Like I made a mistake.
Instead, lean on him, Ferb.
I'm tired of your shtick, Morgan. Spill it, or we take you out in the alley and we knock it out of you.
He's holed up at my place. He's waiting for some money to come through before he blows town.
And he couldn't have waited for the money to come through before faking his death.
Temple in Figueroa. Apartment number 2.
I think that's all. Thanks for your help, Morgan. We appreciate it.
Hey,
Nailed it.
I'm just glad I could help. I love cops.
Cuff him, let him go. It's up to you, Phelps. There's no way I'm writing this idiot up.
Just let him go. Who cares?
That cherry pie was
Well, if it's all the same to you, I'll go back to my drink.
I can't decide.
Cracked easier than any egg I've touched. Is this my car? Right? Yes.
I've met some pretty good liars in my time. People who sound convincing because they actually believe their own bullshit.
Oh, sorry.
Hard to catch out.
Glancing at the chat again.
One of those people. No, he is not.
KGPL calling car 11K. 11K, come in.
11K, go ahead.
Message from Technical Services. Blood found in the abandoned Lincoln at the PE Freight Depot. was not human. Repeat, not
And there you have it.
Compositional analysis reveals swine as the most likely match.
Roger, KGPL. Time to reel this guy in, Phelps.
His "I love cops" is as believable as it'd be if I said it, yeah.
Take the next left.
Oh, well.
We'll be taking the next right.
I love lamp. Now you're just naming things around the room.
Straight ahead.
Just slowly roll over the bench.
Well, let's check the place out. Come on.
Alright, he said apartment 2. Let's just double check. F. Morgan.
Apartment 2.
Ooh, stairs 2 at a time. 1 through 4. Number 2.
Help you, gentlemen? LAPD detectives, Mr. Black. You're under arrest.
Look, I'm really sorry about this. I never tried to hurt anyone. I just needed to get away from LA. I won't put up a struggle.
Could have just left.
Let me get my things.
Yeah, no.
I knew it! Phelps, go after him. I'll try and head him off.
They always run.
The gun is the last resort.
Just like Minority Report. Everybody runs. Fuck, there you go. There he is. Oop, Mirror's Edge.
Mr. Black, get back here right
The driving is fun to watch. I'm enjoying the driving maybe more than I should. Yeah, be like that.
Stop right there, Adrian.
Why not just come clean with her, Black? Why the melodrama?
I thought it would be easier.
No, it just got a whole lot harder.
No.
Adrian Black, you're under arrest for conspiracy and fraud. We'll see what the DA has to say about wasting police resources on a wild goose chase like this.
You're gonna lose your wife, lose your job, and probably end up in the big house. I hope she was worth it, Adrian.
Love some fraud. If you guys enjoyed the driving, I do own Euro Truck Simulator too.
What an idiot. You got an arrest and a clearance in your first case, and in fine style too. Well done, detective. Efficient investigation technique, good public presence. You keep that up and you learn from Bukowski here, you could go a long way in this department.
Thanks. You still? Only $246 of city damage. That's 4 stars, baby. Oh, that's a live vehicle damage. Whoops. Maybe we'll do some Euro Truck streams. That might be fun.
Okay, we're gonna keep this short. I'm already late for the DA. First up, Phelps, Bukowski. We got a report of a brand new Packard abandoned in an empty lot off 2nd Street between Olive and Grand. PR is one Oswald Jacobs says the vehicle was dumped in his backyard. There's a patrolman on site. Get down there and see what you can turn up. Any questions? Good, get going.
Real quick. I think I can... Yeah, outfits. Fog. Ooh, Chicago Lightning. Golden Boy. The Broderick, hit harder and take more punches before going down. The Sharpshooter, shoot straighter with the Garand and the Colt 45. Let's be the Broderick today.
Better go earn our pathetic wages.
little quiz.
Rimsky,
I
Ohio.
love you.
Intelligence has information on a stolen car racket.
An abandoned vehicle. You catch all the good ones, huh, Phelps?
Sounds like there's
Your truck could be great for
dumps a shiny new pack.
then also just having a bunch of time to chat. You can't play it by yourself, but as a stream with conversations, hell yeah. Yeah.
Come on, my intense protege. Let's go save the world.
Maybe I can use some Patreon money to buy a driving wheel. What do you think, sweetie?
That would be good.
Where are we going?
Right turn, coming up.
Right turn.
You hear about Adrian? Brought him to Seattle to get married. Wife says she's gonna take him back. Women generally feel more. What are you talking about? Adrian dumped on her, humping the secretary. Margaret should show some pride. Pride comes before a fall, Bukowski.
Nope, nope. Hang on. I need to get up there. Oh, luckily there's some stairs. Hang on. Gotta do some Austin Powers maneuvering here. Oh no. Please. Come on! I believe! Alright, we gotta get a good run up to it. Gotta turn off the siren for this one. No one can know we're cops.
I wouldn't
Fine.
in a tank with you driving.
Oh, no more kisses. He won't stop kissing me. I can't
More
go back till he
kisses.
stops.
Okay. Yeah, it's just down the street. That's fine. 7-point turn, yeah. I think that's how I was taught in driving school. Bye. Well, love you.
Love you too.
Oh, you know what? I just remembered.
Isn't he the cop they've been talking about on the radio? Want another commendation?
I'm sorry, sir. Police officer. I need your car.
Oh boy, this car is slow. It was 10 feet away. Oh, whatever.
Phelps, traffic.
I'm Officer Houlihan. Cars down the alleyway, detectives.
We got a call about an abandoned vehicle.
Yes, sir. The car has flags. Might be some kind of diplomatic vehicle.
Has anyone touched this vehicle since you arrived?
No. And that Jacobs bird over there was on station before I got here.
We'll talk with him in a moment. Give us some time to look the place over.
Sure, take your time. He's a sore-headed old son of a bitch anyway.
Alright. Look at the car. Argentina?
Flag is a souvenir. Can't have any street value.
He just stole his car? Yeah. Yeah, cops can do that legally. For some reason.
We'll have to use the registration to trace the owner.
Stole a wheel. Please. Bukowski, thank you. They were kind enough to put it on bricks.
Stealing the wheels is for amateurs. A car ring would have stripped it in a warehouse.
Trunk.
Empty.
Alright, empty, I guess.
It's owned by the Argentinian embassy.
Right. Bat?
doesn't appear to be connected.
Alright, not connected. Wrench? Property of Dewey Brothers.
Wrench. Must have used it to remove the wheel lugs.
Interesting. Let's just make sure there's nothing else to look at. Oh, it's a baseball field. I call for Dewey Brothers.
Phelps, badge 1247.
How could I help, Detective?
Could you run the name Dewey Brothers? Possibly a dealership or car mechanic.
And the military can take over your home during a time of active war. I don't think... Isn't that against the Third Amendment?
629 Figueroa Street.
Like, you don't have to... You don't have to quarter soldiers. I'd bring that to the Supreme Court.
Oswald Jacobs?
That's right.
What exactly happened here, Mr. Jacobs?
Last night, I was looking out of my window. I like to keep an eye on what's going on.
He's really had this rehearsed.
See this empty lot? Damn kids play stickball here. Always
Stickball.
breaking my
You guys want to play some stickball?
for their ball back.
Can we get back to the car, Mr. Jacobs?
Don't be impatient, Sonny. Anyways, last night I see this brand spanking new Packard up on bricks.
Did you see who stole the Packard?
Hell yes, I did. I saw 3 goddamn Mexicans going to work on it.
Yes, that is the Third Amendment mixed up. Okay, fair. What's the question? Did you see it? Saw 3.
Can you tell us what they were doing?
Using the headlights of an old Ford so they could strip the thing. I yelled out to them, "I'll call the cops." So they loaded up their car and drove off, tooting and hollering and yelling obscenities at me in Mexican.
You speak Spanish, sir?
No, I do not.
After the Mexicans.
Very tired, brain broke. That's valid.
The car.
After I scared them off? No, I didn't go anywhere near that car.
No. So I don't have any proof, but I think this is a doubt.
You went out to the car. Once they were gone, you had to take a look for yourself.
I was curious. Ain't no law against that. So what if I took a look around that car? You can't be accusing me of nothing.
Tell me about the car they were driving.
It was an old Ford. I didn't catch the license number.
Anything else?
You look like the kind of guy who notices details.
You're right there. The car was old, but it looked brand new. Candy apple red paint job stands out a mile.
What exactly did you see them take?
They was working on the tires. That's all that was took.
We know.
Why did you take the license plate?
Me? Well, what I do with license plates? You saying I have them?
No, but they're missing.
Scratching
What?
around in that book won't prove nothing. You should show me some
He
respect.
kind of reminds me of Markiplier. I don't know Markiplier.
Thank you for your help, Mr. Jacobs. You can speak to Officer Thibault about signing a formal statement.
You son of a
Get the
bitch.
car out of the way. If you could come back and do something about those kids.
How about we bring you an umpire's mask? Jacobs dumped the book he was reading in a hurry when we walked up. Curious what he didn't want us to see?
1947 agenda of one Juan Francisco Valdez.
Okay, so we have the owner of the vehicle, a degenerate. I'll run John Madsen by R&I.
John Madsen, telephone number. Henry Grove, nice eyelashes. Stanley Mercer, lovely speaking voice. Walter Marshall, good-natured. Ben Brown, gentle boy. Teddy Hopper, full lips. Jimmy Corbett, baseball fan. Oof, boy. William Dewey.
Contact details on a William Dewey. This looks like business rather than pleasure.
Gabrielle. Angelic features, but feisty. Alright, let's give one of the people in that book a call.
Phelps, badge 1247.
How could I help, Detective?
Can you put me through to Michigan 2458, please?
Connecting you now. Hello, can I help you?
This is uncomfortable and a lot. Yeah, this one's a little bit...
Can I speak to John Madsen?
It has some rough implied stuff.
What's this about? Is he in trouble?
How old is your boy, ma'am?
Just turned 16.
Wrong person, Mrs. Madsen. Sorry to disturb you.
Messages for me, please.
There's just one message for you, Detective. A four-door Packard, diplomatic license number Paul Robert 706, was reported missing this morning by
Hey.
Francisco Valdez.
Could you have him brought in?
Mayor Dewey.
He's already here at Central, Detective. He's demanding an
Oh,
audit.
Mayor Dewey. Yeah.
Thanks. Can you get a message to Captain Leary? Tell him we'll be in as soon as we can. Thanks, ma'am.
Alright, well.
Can you cordon off this lot until we have the vehicle impounded?
Yes, sir, Detective.
We'll follow up on the owner. Get a statement from Jacobs, and I'll read your report back at the station.
Go talk to the man himself. You're another cop car. Can I steal it? No, but oh boy, I'm stealing this car. Both of you, out of the car. Please.
Out of the car. Police.
Be careful with it, copper.
Let's go to Dewey Brothers first.
We can visit the Packard dealership or head back to Central and interview this Valdez character. Your call.
Straight ahead here.
Ooh, get out of the way.
50th abandoned vehicle call we have caught this year. One more and I'm gonna go crazy.
Not your favorite cases?
You kidding me? This is barely even police work. All the bad guys in this city, we get lumped with the ones who can't even be bothered to keep what they steal.
Keep going straight. Ah, you're gonna kill someone!
Possibly. Ooh, maybe? Hang on. Perhaps we've been playing too much Fortnite, but get out of the way, buddy. Sidewalks for cars. There we go.
Down.
Oh, hold X to discover a landmark.
Every man for himself.
Alright, show me the landmark. Huh? Alright. There we go. Now we're more aerodynamic.
Really starting to annoy me. Take the next right.
Alright. Oh my god, I actually hit him. Oh my god. What? Are you trying to jump it? No, I successfully jumped it. I don't think you meant that way. You said keep going straight. Are you sure?
Don't tell
Him.
me to guess. You're making your way past the lot.
He's a repeat visitor to the stream.
Help yourself. You could see yourself in that.
That man is the Potter from Journeyman Project 3.
Can't say as I blame you.
LAPD, Mac. We'd like to speak with the owner.
Where he's like, Francesca, have you already finished making the olive oil? Oh, I have so many pots and I have to turn them in or else they'll crack.
Are you missing a combination wrench?
I don't know, Detective. But
That's one, yeah.
Follow me.
Love walking in sync with my boys.
We keep all our tools in here.
Mind if we look around?
Be my guest. You sure you guys aren't interested in a new car? Huh? Maybe a used car. I have some nice used cars for guys in your wage bracket.
How you know my wage bracket, buddy?
Go sell some cars or whatever it is that you do.
Love to solve puzzles.
One left.
Gabriel Delgado is missing a 3/4.
Interesting. You got anything to say? Hey, Dewey.
If you don't mind, we have a few
Yeah.
questions.
When you and the boys walk into a new case in sync, yeah.
But this doesn't look like the kind of place favored by foreign embassies. How do you know about this?
I don't know Valdez. The embassy bought the car. All I know is he must know a quality car when he sees one.
Really?
He was just driving by and he saw the car.
Yeah, something like that. Happens all the time.
Where can we find Delgado?
I don't know. He sure as hell isn't here.
Come on.
Address, Dewey, or my partner shoves her head in a car door.
Okay, all right. Apartment 3, 103 Hill Street. And tell him from me, if he ever shows his face around here again, I'm gonna kick his butt from here to Kingdom Come.
A wrench from this dealership was used to strip the wheels from a Packard last night, Mr. Dewey. A couple of Hispanics were seen taking parts.
Don't say it like that.
That's ourselves. Comes with the location. Thieving bastards to steal anything the minute your back is turned.
You're really avoiding the question here.
What are you hiding, Dewey? Spill it. You don't want the LAPD getting too interested in this place.
So I hire a few illegals.
Don't say it like
Cheaper
that.
than hiring returning GIs, they have less attitude. Downside is, they're a little light-fingered.
Thank you for your help, Mr. Dewey.
No problem. God damn that kid. I'm just an honest car salesman. Seems like you just don't know who you can trust these days.
I'm just an honest Atlantean pot dealer.
Calling.
Wait.
Time to visit Gabriel.
Potter. Not pot, not pot dealer. Whoops. Crack. Hey, like brand new. They don't make them like they used to.
Slow down before someone gets hurt.
It's okay.
Go left now.
Oh, well.
You read this story in the Examiner about the Navy developing three-dimensional movies? What's a dimension?
Oh, God.
You know, this isn't a tank, Phelps.
You know, like a graph. Vertical axis is Y and horizontal is X.
Well, that's clear as mud.
Third dimension would be Z. So
Pretty sure honest and car dealer don't go together. Yeah.
That's ridiculous. Scare people out of the theater. God's name would want that.
You'll be taking the next right.
Oh, well.
I don't know. People scoffed at the idea of talkies in color, and look what we have now.
Talkies in color.
Try making it to the next intersection without killing anyone.
420 glades it. Yeah.
Straight on.
Break on through. Personally, I'm glad to have distance through watching someone play instead of playing myself. Being invested in the game directly and dealing with all that iffiness would not be fun. Yeah, that's fair.
Take the next left.
Go straight through here. Straight through the next intersection.
Yep. Oh, here we are.
goddamn menace!
No, it's okay. I'm just driving.
Do we have a Juan Francisco Valdez in for questioning?
Sure do, Phelps. Your bird's an interview, too. And get this, he's wearing gloves and doing his best not to touch anything. Can you beat that?
Asshole.
We don't want to keep this guy waiting. It's this way.
Yeah, the bum took a swipe at me. Put him down with my staff.
Nope, that's secretary's room, pardon me.
Hey, isn't he the cop that won a medal for solving all those cases?
You work here.
I want to make
About time. Are you the senior officer I requested?
I'm Detective Phelps, and this is Detective Bukowski.
Have you any idea how long I've been waiting to speak with you? I am needed back at the consulate, and you keep me here like a common criminal.
All right, friend. Let's take a deep breath and start all over again.
Mr. Valdez.
Consul General.
What do ambassadors do all day?
Where did you purchase the car?
My secretary and driver arranged the purchase. A disreputable place, Dewey Brothers by name. As soon as I can have it arranged, I will have my Hispano Suiza brought up from Buenos Aires.
You're lying, Valdez. You made the arrangements for the car.
Call the embassy. I decided the color and model, but was not involved in the transaction.
Oh, wrong one.
Sorry. Sometimes you have to shake the tree to see what falls out.
We we definitely interject less often when we watch a game as opposed to play it ourselves. That's valid. I think I got a lean on him.
Bought a Packard?
Yeah.
Valdez? A snob like you doesn't drive an American car. I want answers or I'll smack you around the teeth.
William Dewey offered me a substantial bribe to purchase at his establishment. It is not unusual to make this kind of transaction in the civil service.
You're paying someone to buy a car from you?
Taxpayers.
I don't think Argentine is the right word.
Consul General, we have located your car. Can you tell us how it was stolen?
It must have been stolen from the consular garage. Terribly inconvenient, of course. I want the perpetrator soundly flogged.
Unfortunately, we don't do that here, your worship.
Yes, we do. So.
You have a pretty good idea who stole the car, don't you, Consul General? Are you going to tell me, or do I shake it out of you?
There's no call for violence. I suspect a disgruntled boy from the car dealership.
You have a name for this kid?
Gabriel, like the archangel. I have no surname.
No, he paid the ambassador to have the embassy buy it. Okay, okay.
So tell us about this kid, Gabriel. You had a run-in with him?
Mecánico. A presumptuous young man who did not know his place. He presumed to ask me questions.
We do a lot of presuming here in the United States, Consul General. It comes with the turf.
So a general gets in a public row with a junior car mechanic. You expect me to believe that that's all that happened?
I expect you to draw your own conclusions and to discontinue this aggressive behavior.
God damn it.
Touch, Consul General.
Let's nail this kid Delgado and wrap this thing up.
Guy was willing to write his own mother after I sweated him.
I should have put the. Can I like reload? Restart? No, I'm not restarting. Fuck that.
Finished with Valdez.
Thank God. I'll get rid of him in a couple of hours.
It makes driving advertising. Okay, okay. Then you can say you buy cars that embassies buy. You sell cars embassies buy. That makes sense. All right. Well, his association with Gabrielle will go unsaid. Wait. Cab. locations.
I think you're doing this on purpose.
That man was trying to jump in front of my car.
Take it easy, Phelps. I'd rather get there in one piece.
I think I have to go up there. Oop.
Right up ahead. You'll be taking the next right.
Take the next right.
I should have gotten a cop car while I was there, whatever. No, I should get a cop car. Ooh, or...
Now look what you've done!
Shut up. Oh, hey! Hey, bud. I need your car. Sorry, boys. Let's walk as slowly as possible.
Step out of the vehicle. I've got an urgent call.
Thank you, boys. Oh, Bukowski. There we go.
Right up ahead.
Whoops. Can you say I hope you get the death penalty?
Okay, let's see what Gabriel has to say for himself.
I just hope our arcade hasn't already flown.
Isn't that the cop who solved the big case and got promoted? What the
Sure.
hell is this guy doing?
I like how you get hero of Kvatched everywhere you go. Like, you know how in
Where do you see a number 3 marked
Oh.
on the door?
Do we know it was 3? I didn't know it was 3. In Oblivion, how everywhere you go, they're like, you're the hero of Kvatch.
Yeah,
LAPD, ma'am. We're looking for Gabriel Delgado.
Gabriel?
We're from the police. Policia, you understand?
Yes, I understand. Could you come inside?
What is your name?
Ana Rodriguez.
Is Gabriel Delgado here, Ms. Rodriguez?
No. What do you want with Gabriel? Is he in trouble?
Stay where you are, Ms. Rodriguez. We need to take a look around.
But he is not here. I have told you.
Check out the surrounds.
Get a warrant? Question mark? Decal or abroad?
So how far along are you, Anna?
Nearly 20 weeks.
20 weeks. It's like...
So how's it gonna be when you go into labor?
It's like 5 months? Come on.
You are wrong about Gabriel. He will be a good father.
There we go.
Already he works hard to provide for us.
Maybe he's just Argentinian.
Help us here, Anna. Your little one won't be seeing Papa for a very long time.
Oh, that's the outside of the apartment. Picture. Here it's worth 1,000 words.
Difficult to tell whether it's the suspect vehicle from the scene.
I don't think so.
Certainly Gabriel's pride and joy.
It couldn't have been developed that fast, right? Take the tea off the stove, woman. Damn.
Serving breakfast for 2, Anna? You should have cleared up.
What's the letter, you think? Just bills? Five months, yeah, hey! Because I know it's like 40 weeks in a pregnancy, right? So it's like halfway through, so it's like 5 months. Man, remember on Degrassi where Liberty didn't tell JT she was pregnant for 6 months. Which is fucking insane. Probably not relevant?
Probably nothing.
That's a diplomatic plate.
Diplomatic license plates.
It kind of looks like I found everything there was to find here. What else? Nothing here. Oh, got a little something.
This doesn't pertain to the case.
Oh, it's baby names. They've settled on Jorge for a boy, and either Lupita or I can't fucking read that other name. Why'd you write in purple? Oh, doll. It's very humanizing. Alright, Anna.
You're in serious trouble, Miss Rodriguez.
But Gabriel is not here. I have done nothing wrong.
Why did he steal the car, Anna?
The customer insulted him. He has his...
Wow, she just straight up admits it. Customer insulted him. Insulted him how, though? It's the question. That feels like a truth.
His honor,
Okay.
Anna?
He said Dewey's friend tried to make a woman out of him. He no longer respects this man, Dewey. He took the car to show this maricon that he is a man.
Yikes.
Tell us the truth, Anna. Has Gabriel been here?
I haven't seen him for at least 3 nights.
Straight up a lie.
You keep lying to me, and I'll send you and your baby to jail.
He lives here.
Your baby
He
will
hasn't
serve
been home.
time.
I swear it.
Enough, Anna. There are signs all over this place that he's been back.
He was here last night.
Yeah, what a shock.
I have never seen him so angry. He went out to his shed and put some things in it. I don't know what, and I don't want to know.
That's fair.
I love him.
We found a license plate matching our stolen vehicle in the shed. Add in the assortment of parts, and we can make Gabriel for a dozen other thefts. It's time to get serious.
Howdy, Claudia. Hello,
Just ask these questions,
Cara Blue.
Gabriel. I know nothing of these car parts.
Transcript? I know nothing of these car parts.
You're lying, Anna. I think you're a willing accomplice in these robberies.
Willing accomplice? I don't think so.
You have that I stole the cars.
No, no. Cole, back at this one.
You're off the hook.
This is... We gotta lean on him, Ferb.
Then tell us where he is.
There we go.
If your baby is born in prison, Anna,
How goes it? It's going alright.
take it from you.
Playing some LA Noire,
Your daughter
7th Night of Hanukkah.
Great for
Yeah.
half an hour a week.
The start line is on 1st and Santa Fe. There is a spillway under the bridge that leads to the river. Many policia have wrecked trying to follow him.
We will put in a good word for you, Anna. As far as we're concerned, this sits with Gabriel.
Who's ready for a good old-fashioned car chase?
That sounds like a street race to me. It's gotten out of hand this last year. No wonder Delgado has such an eye for fine automobiles.
You know where the kid is. Let's go stop these clowns and get them off the streets.
Mm-hmm.
Isn't that the cop who solved the big case and got promoted?
The hero of Kvatch. This is entirely unrelated, but we got giant platform boots yesterday for our birthday. I'm wearing them right now. I feel powerful and finally being the average height of a man. Nice. Happy Hanukkah. Happy Hanukkah to you. Dare I? Dare I take the stairs?
God damn maniac!
Ah, hang on. Yeah, I'm a cop too, buddy. Relax.
Woo! While he goes off to play cards.
There we go.
Girlfriends aren't always a barrel of laughs. Everyone needs to let off a little steam. Some guys wouldn't come back home at all.
Are you talking from experience?
Quick as we shut one of these races down, another one springs up somewhere else.
Ooh, my car bounced.
Straight through at the next junction. Quick as we shut one of these races down, another one springs up somewhere else. Kids used to steal cars to sell them. Now they just want to wrap them around a lamppost.
Oh.
The next 16-year-old I have to peel off the sidewalk, your call. I've had enough of those to last me a...
No captions?
Next right.
It's okay.
Goes straight through here.
Girlfriend, I thought that was his mom. No, that was his girlfriend. Oh. That's us. Suspect vehicles engaged in illegal street racing. There he is, cherry red car.
There's the red Ford. That's Delgado right there.
That's not the angle I came from, but, you know. Ooh, baby.
They're getting away!
Phelps, 1247. Requesting assistance at 1st and Santa Fe. Reports of an illegal...
I love the end of this case. Baby. Yeah, that's right. Now my driving skills come in handy. Oh no! Oh, luckily cars bounce. Luckily cars bounce. I still see him. He's making a left. Oh no, I fucking lost him. Oh my god. Yeah, I actually hit that lady. Listen. Maybe we should let the... yeah. Whoops. Skills. That's two, yeah. Whoops.
There's the red Ford. That's Delgado right there.
Wait.
Quick! They're getting away!
Okay.
Phelps.
Those two people I hit there didn't count.
Assistance at 1st and Santa Fe. Reports of an illegal street race.
Oh, that one guy got fucking killed by that truck.
Get away!
Gonna
lose him.
Yeah, that's right.
Delgado was on board. Forget the others.
Oh, it was through the center. We got this. We got this.
Enough games, Phelps. Take this guy out.
Mm-mm.
Step on him, Phelps. Take him out.
I literally can go no faster.
Lay into his wheel, R2. Come on.
Come on. Acknowledge.
God damn it, Cole, hold it steady.
Oh! There he goes! Oh no, you don't.
Gabriel Delgado, you're under arrest for Grand Theft Auto.
Not sure if you were on the right track. Yeah.
Fuck you, puto! You should speak to the maricon! Valdez, I showed him! Now who's the man? I should have burned his fucking car!
Probably.
You got a foreign dignitary outed as a fruit
Yikes.
kid raper. A car dealer we're gonna let slide.
That's phrasing.
Punk car thief who sure as hell won't be taking liberties with other people's autos again anytime soon. That
Dewey gets gets shit too?
you keep your chin low and your hands high and you keep bringing me clearances.
I guess it's
like
bribery.
That's textbook policing and we need more of it in this department.
Thanks. I can hear a train outside our window. Imagine being a cop, but also a terrible driver, so they put you on a street racing case, yeah. 3 stars. Yeah. Argentinian Consul General Juan Valdez gets his Packard back almost in one piece.
You have any plans for weekend Liberty, Jack?
My sisters have been working in Los Angeles in a bomber factory. They're coming down to visit. I'm meeting them at the station at 6.
Good for you, Jack. Are they cute?
Are his sisters cute?
Final inspection before Liberty.
Good job, Kelso.
Are we going somewhere, gentlemen? Full inspection. It had better be exceptional if any of you want liberty
This guy's here too?
Kelso, this carbine. The bore is dirty.
No, it isn't.
Are you arguing with me, Kelso?
Do what you need to do, Sergeant. You know the bore is immaculate.
Weekend Liberty canceled. 2-day field drill. Clean this rifle.
No.
Do you know the penalty for insubordination, Kelso?
Jack, don't do it.
Forget him, Hank. He doesn't have what it takes.
Are you two finished? Are you going to clean this rifle?
No, Sergeant. Cole is right. I'm going to stop playing games and join a rifle company and fight the real enemy.
There you have it. Marriage made in heaven. Oh, I like this one. This is a good one to end on for the night.
All right, gentlemen, I just got this handed to me. A hit-and-run felony at Ray's Cafe, 208 North Los Angeles. Got a patrolman on site. The coroner's on his way. Get down there, see if you can find any witnesses who can put a make on the car.
One little twist. She was 13 if she was a day.
What?
That bum took a
Oh, wait.
snipe at me.
Gotta change the outfit. We got the Sharpshooter, Chicago Lightning, Sword of Justice. No, we gotta be Chicago, like, no. Sharpshooter.
I put him down with my sap.
Glad we're working on stuff while watching makes us miss most of the dialogue. That's valid.
He ran the lead on Olympic. We finally collared him on Temple.
Hey, buddy, move.
You want the 5-star goddamn wedding. The coroner says it's gonna take at least a week to get an ID. Hey, isn't that the cop who solved
I
the
don't
big
want to be
case and got
rude,
promoted?
but I ain't got time for talking.
Cross over, keep going straight.
Alright.
Looks like the DA is going to press charges. And Rodriguez might do time.
Really?
I'll speak to the DA. She suffered enough.
Yeah, for real.
I don't know, Cole. She's an easy make, and the DA likes conviction.
You need to take the next left.
I'll convince him to let it go.
How do you do that?
I'll give him something better.
Anna Rodriguez should not do time. This game unfortunately needs a lot of trigger warnings. The trigger warnings are always in the description. Unless I haven't played the game before, in which case they are not.
Detectives, over here.
Cole Phelps, traffic. What have we got?
Thick as a white male named Lester Patterson walked out of the bar and into the street. Car hit over there, and he ended up here, dead on impact by the look of it.
Have you canvassed the area?
The only one with anything useful to contribute is the young lady over there. She lives above the bar.
What is she doing?
No, it's not a stage name. 24 years old, she left Kansas to follow the yellow brick road.
Is that so?
We'll take a formal statement later. Right now, we're going to take a look around.
She was doing the robot over there. Alright.
Phelps?
I landed on his face and ended up here. The car must have struck him from behind.
Mm-hmm. Let's see. Lester Patterson, January 5th, 1947. Dear Mr. Patterson, it is with great pleasure that we acknowledge the receipt of your application of 14F and pre-approval has been granted to raise the weekly premium on your life insurance from $370 per week to $590 per week. This raise became effective on January 1st. Where a standard veteran care policy entitled you to a lump sum of payout of $10,000 in the event of your untimely death or a permanent incapacitation, this new plan secures your beneficiaries a sum of $16,000. And he circled and said, "What the fuck?" I'll also say there's doesthedogdie.com, which is very thorough, and you can always look there.
What have you got on the victim?
From all reports, he was intoxicated at the time of the accident. I'll know how intoxicated once I've done the autopsy. Looking him over now, I'd say he died on impact.
What about the chest wound? Isn't that inconsistent?
Very common in auto injuries. Look for a car with a prominent hood ornament. Those things are killers.
Body traveled a good 20 feet. This blood is a long way from the body. The car must have been going like a bat out of hell. So the driver managed to brake before the impact.
Let's see.
It's all yours, Detective.
Miss Perry?
Yes?
I'm Detective Phelps. This is my partner, Detective Bukowski. Can you tell us what happened?
Well, I came to the window because I heard people arguing downstairs.
What is his accent? That's right. Continue.
Then what happened?
I saw a car hit that poor man and knock him down the street.
What kind of car was it?
A dark red Lincoln Continental.
That's right.
Did you see the license plate?
Only the first 3 letters, I'm afraid.
That's hugely, like, helpful.
8.
Tell me more about the argument you heard.
Well, there were 2 voices. A man and a woman, that's all.
Yep.
Why are you holding
Hey.
Perry?
I'm sorry.
Why do all the women's sprites look so similar? I don't know. I mean,
To get my picture in the paper,
all their faces are theoretically different people.
things look pretty difficult.
Cough it up, sister. We don't have all night.
People arguing? They were husband and wife. I could tell by what she was yelling. Intimate things. Very embarrassing for the man.
Thank you, Miss Perry. Your information is...
Talking about how he doesn't make breakfast well.
You really think so?
It's very embarrassing for a man.
I hope you find that driver and put him away.
Very intimate.
You certainly got away with the dames, Phelps.
Give it a rest, Bukowski.
Let's see what the patrons have to say.
I'll take the bartender. You work the rest of the room.
Oh, Shrink to the Stars promises mental breakthrough.
Courtney, come in. Have a seat.
Thanks, Doctor.
How are you finding working at the clinic?
It's, fine.
Are you sure?
Can I be honest with you, Doctor?
No.
Hope so, Courtney.
I was hoping that the therapy would be more beneficial.
Treatment can unfortunately be very long-term.
So many
Hey,
of
it's
the patients
1940.
are addicts, Doctor.
Many of them have been for years, Courtney. In the past, these people were condemned to sanatoriums. If we can reveal the root of the problem, then we have a...
He's from Minnesota.
And until then, they stay sedated?
Do I detect a hint of reproach, Courtney?
I was expecting more, Doctor. I'm sorry. I don't mean to criticize.
Part of being a physician, Courtney, is learning to be patient.
How is it possible to keep so many of them on their medications, Doctor? Many of their addictions are illegal.
Oh, many things in life are gray, Courtney. What may on the surface
Doesn't sound like something you should be saying as a psychiatrist.
actually of benefit to society at large.
There are a lot of gray areas. I'm giving my I'm giving my patients illegal drugs.
I'm Detective Phelps of the LAPD.
How can I help, Detective?
Your name would be a good start.
Dudley Lynch. Hired help. I run the place when the owner ain't around.
Is he using a different microphone?
Where is the owner?
He stepped out. Somebody had to take Lorna, Mrs. Patterson, home.
What can you tell me about the accident?
Not a lot. It was busy in here, and all I heard was the impact.
So what was he doing outside? It's against licensing regulations to drink on the sidewalk.
Yeah.
The corner were having a fight. The owner made him take it outside. It was pretty ugly.
Do you know the victim?
Yeah. Lester Patterson. He's a regular here, or he was.
Seems right.
Not one of your favorite customers?
Lester was special, but not my kind of special.
Was Lester drinking alone?
No. He came here with his wife. She didn't seem too interested in the booze.
You have headmates who never drinking alone.
A witness overheard an argument.
Lester and Lorna.
There's nothing like airing your dirty laundry in public, is there?
He knows more, so I should lean on him.
Why was Lorna Patterson in such a hurry to leave? What is going on here?
Lorna was pretty upset, so Leroy took her home. Lorna and Leroy are close. They've been talking about opening a new bar.
Leroy?
Leroy Sabo, the owner.
How long have Lorna and Leroy been talking about this new bar?
Who knows? I just served the drinks.
Come on, bud.
Bartenders hear all sorts of things. Are you going to tell me, or do we have to start playing rough?
When Lester was drinking, he treated Lorna like dirt. He gambled away all their money. Lorna pitched Leroy about the bar. I don't know how interested he is.
Is Leroy doing well?
Hell no. The only thing keeping this place afloat are the poker games.
Thanks for your help, Lynch. I'm going to need you
4 out of 4, baby.
patrolman.
Sure, no problem.
You get anything out of the regulars?
They weren't giving too much away. They liked watching Lester and Lorna go a few rounds every other day. And Lester was a fan of the love tap.
Hey, poker game.
This is why everybody comes to Ray's.
Good job, thank you.
A knife covered in blood.
Could be a steak knife.
I like how it doesn't register as a knife until it zooms in.
In any case, we'll want tech services to scrub the alleyway before they bag the knife.
What a subtle way to imply something, yeah, with love tap. It's an unfortunate metaphor. Euphemism? Euphemism.
Operator, give me dispatch.
Putting you through now.
Phelps, 1247.
How could I help, Detective?
I need to run a partial license plate, 3 Charles 8. Cross-check possible Lincoln owners. Suspect vehicle is a red Lincoln Continental.
Just a moment, Detective.
He's got a Lincoln
Only one possible make on that license. Registered to a William Shelton, 738 West Temple Street.
Thank you.
Got 35 in his pocket.
Looks like we caught a break on this one.
The shoe. Alright, so. Yeah, we're already at Ray's Cafe. Pattinson residence, I guess? Now, let's check out the guy who hit him first.
You're taking the next left.
Lucky break getting the partial ID. These cases are usually dead in the water after 24 hours if no one comes forward.
Why don't they just stop?
You heard about fight or flight during the war?
Sure. Never back your enemy into a corner. That kind of stuff.
Right. Well, in a hit and run, the perp is already in flight. It's easier to keep going.
Yeah.
It's a degree of moral courage to stop and accept responsibility.
Not as dumb as you make yourself out to be, are you, Steve?
Bukowski's a smart guy. That's not how I pulled up, but okay. Love the crash. Having way too much fun figuring out if people are lying here. Hey, that's part of the game. I love that. Oh. Ooh, he's looking smart in his bow tie.
That's the son of a bitch right there. William Shelton?
Yes?
It doesn't look good, Shelton. You packing your bags and making a run for it? You know why we're here.
Yes. The accident.
We've got witnesses who can put this car at the scene, not to mention the physical damage. This is open and shut, Shelton.
Yeah. Who's ready for a car chase?
That coward thinks he can run from everything.
Oh my god. I mean, I'm one to talk with hit and runs, all things considered. In the game.
Take this guy out.
Yeah, dude, this is like the first opportunity I've had here. How about you shoot out its tires? Jackass.
Lay into his wheel arches.
Yeah, I'm trying.
No wonder he killed someone driving like this. Don't let that asshole get away.
Got him.
All right, I give up. That's it. Cuff him. Show me your hands. Mercy. That was a vehicular.
He drives like you. Rude.
I hit him. I admit it. I just panicked, but it wasn't my fault.
What do you mean?
The guy jumped right out in front of me. He came out of nowhere. There's nothing I could do about it.
Why didn't you stop?
I've had accidents before.
That's it. We're done here. The DA is gonna love you.
They weren't all my fault. I'm a surveyor. I need my license for my job. There were people around. A woman and a man were standing right next to him. I thought they could get him to a hospital. I'm telling you, it's not my fault.
The guy is dead, Shelton.
You can't be serious.
William Shelton, you're coming downtown. We need to talk about a manslaughter charge.
Leave the coroner and the paperwork. Procedure can wait. We should probably go speak to the wife and let her know what's happening. Okay.
Kind of funny how you're constantly put on hit and run cases when you're causing 12. Yeah. Life's funny like that. Alright. It's only 6'5", code 6, so is the 52.
Watch it! Straight through the next intersection. Go straight through here.
Oh my god.
This officer needs help. 333 South Main Street. 333 South Main Street. Officer needs help. 211. The shots fired. Unit to handle code 3. Identify.
Straight on here. You need to take the next left.
Who? Come on. The hospital has to make money somehow? Yeah. Listen, I'm just fueling the economy, guys. Economists hate her. This one woman found an easy way to make hospitals profitable.
Yes? Hello? Is this about my husband?
We're investigating the incident, ma'am.
I see. Come in, won't you?
Can you tell me what happened?
What's to tell? He got hit by a car and now he's dead.
I mean, not wrong.
You appear to be too upset about the fact.
Lester and I met on a furlough in '44. We got married that weekend.
Great.
People don't understand it now, but that happened a lot back then.
Yeah, that happened a lot 3 years ago.
Well, to stick it out this long.
What's that supposed to mean, mister? I think it's about time you left. I have someone here,
I
and
beg your pardon? You're gonna have to run that one by us again, sister.
It's okay, Lorna. I'm Leroy Sabo.
Well, well. Nice to see you're comforting the grieving widow, Mr. Sabo.
All right, wise guy. Do you have any intelligent questions you would like me to answer?
You can confirm Mrs. Patterson's story.
Lester lost at cards. He was kind of hard to control when he lost his temper. He turned without looking and walked right out in front of the car. It wasn't good.
What's your relationship with Mrs. Patterson, Mr. Sabo?
We're friends. Good friends.
You expect me to believe that?
Look, I was filing for divorce. Mental cruelty. Lester could be a mean son of a bitch.
And Lester knew about that?
No, I hadn't told him.
Well, hasn't this worked out well for the two of you? I feel almost bad for busting in on this little rendezvous.
How did the car come to hit Lester?
He walked straight into the path of an oncoming car.
You expect me to believe that, Lorna?
I doubt.
It's all very convenient.
Gambling for Lester was like the needle for a hophead. He was yelling at me. He was yelling at the whole world. Kind of felt sorry for the driver. Poor guy had no...
Hop like marijuana? Do you inject marijuana nowadays?
You were arguing in the
We're
bar
back in the
on
day.
sidewalk.
We were always arguing. So what?
Admit it, you were baiting him, pushing his buttons. We can easily get the full story from the regulars in the bar.
All right. Lester was playing cards out back. He lost, of course, and wanted back in. He suggested I earn the money on my back to get a mistake.
Wow.
That was the proposition he was putting to his so-called buddies. So maybe I was a little angrier than usual. Let's just say I took exception to his idea.
The bartender said that you and Leroy were planning to go into business together. Can you explain how you'll get the money to do that?
I have a little money saved away.
Outright lie.
And I'll go with the truth, Lorna.
You want to back that up, little man?
I will.
You increased the premium on Lester's life insurance. GI insurance policies have a $10,000 payout.
It was Leroy's idea. Lester lived on the edge. He was always getting into fights, crap games, pinochle, you name it.
That damn pinochle game can be deadly.
It speaks to motive and premeditation, Lorna.
You're forgetting the hit-and-run detective.
You and Mr. Sabo have an interesting day.
I'm sure we will, officer. Now, if you could both just leave.
We're leaving, ma'am. Sorry for your loss. I can see what a tough time you're having with all this.
Cole Phelps, badge 1247.
How can I help, Detective?
Messages, please.
Just one detective from the coroner. Message reads, Phelps, see me at Central Morgue immediately. Results of the Patterson autopsy.
Thanks.
Couldn't have me call him. Work time.
Hey, that's that cop. Seems like a decent guy.
Take the next right.
Left, coming up.
Excuse me.
Keep going on this road.
Well, I mean, the guy told me to get off the road.
Take the next right.
Any Central unit of 415, possible window case. And 10 flower unit to handle code 3 identified.
There we go.
Cross over, keep going straight.
Keep going straight. Come to me, all you... Oh, can't read that. What a horrible font to write in. Mortuary night entrance.
Never get into fights with ugly people. They have nothing to lose.
It's a janitor.
Gotta have it.
Ah, here we are.
We can put the driver in front of a judge in less than a week.
You'd be making a big mistake.
Run that by me again?
The victim was dead before the car hit him. 2 puncture wounds to the right side of the thorax. Second puncture reached his heart.
You're kidding me.
Been doing this job 23 years, son. No one's ever laughed at one of my jokes.
He was stabbed to
That's a shame.
Long, sharp knife, length of a bayonet.
We found a knife in the alleyway.
Where is it now? Was it back?
Ooh, the little boom boom boom.
Perfect. I'll get you a definite match.
Jesus, we got him. Murder 1. We were right there and they tried to stare us down. Now they'll both get the gas chamber.
Once again, must reiterate.
Report, and I bet we could roll Sabo as a witness. Let's bring her in.
That was the method of execution in the 40s in Los Angeles. We could psych him out, take an ambulance. Ooh, drive 5 different vehicles.
Left. Go right just now.
Alright, here we go.
Straight through.
If I remember correctly, it was a pretty straight shot here. Wow, the ambulance is very slow.
Next left.
Turns pretty well, though. Excuse me.
Go straight through here.
What do you guys think of this case?
Right up ahead.
I like this case. I think this is an interesting one. I did not hit him, for the record. I did not. Imagine getting hit by an ambulance, yeah.
We've spoken to the coroner, Mrs. Patterson. He confirmed your husband's cause of death. We'd like you to come downtown and answer some questions.
It wasn't me. It was Leroy's idea. Leroy stabbed him. I had nothing to do with it.
Where is Leroy now?
He's in the bedroom.
You're very good, Lorna.
Put the gun down, Leroy. If you do something stupid now, you don't stand a chance in front of the grand
Nice of you
jury.
to give me up, sweetheart. All that whispering in my ear telling me how we had to get rid of him, how good it could be, all the money we could claim, all that planning, how to get him into the street, how to make it look like an accident.
For God's sake,
you had
Leroy,
all
shut
the
up!
bases covered, baby.
I had nothing to do with it.
You think I'm gonna fry for you,
He's
Lorna?
a crazy man. Shoot him. Shoot him, for God's sake!
It's too late, Sabo.
Have some chat for Lorna. Oh. Oh no, this is not a man we threaten. Oh.
Sabo, stop or I will shoot.
Did I get him?
You look spooked, Phelps. I thought you'd been under fire before.
It never gets any easier, Bukowski.
Wow. Normally I don't do that well. Normally, you follow him all the way down to a hostage situation.
Hit and run. You bring me back fraud, conspiracy, and first-degree murder. This is how a good detective operates, Phelps.
You take nothing at face value. You keep digging and asking questions until you get to the truth. You got some sharp elbows on you, detective. I like that. Keep up the good work.
Now let's have a beer on the job because it's in 1947. 8 out of 9 clues? What clue did I miss? Fuck you. Another visit to Ray's knew of seeing what Leroy was prepared to do to avoid jail. Oh man. Should have gone back to Ray's. Sweet baby Ray's. I think that's gonna be it for the night. I'm gonna hand it over to Camilla for chess in a minute. Especially because I hate this next mission. It's like an hour long. So yeah, give me like, here's like 5 minutes and we'll be back. Oop. And overlay, mute me, be right back. Hello everyone. How are you all? Gotta log into chess.com. Send list message. In Rings Alexandrite, we're going to go into here and say pivoting to chess with Hello. And then we're going to close that. We're going to go to Twitter. We're going to say, Rhyme for Jess. There we are. How's everyone doing? Did you all have fun with LA Noire? There we are. So I'm, oh, I'm 1234, 1234. That's very funny. By me 1234 right now. Without further ado, let's play a 30-minute game. We're playing against Jose Tapel, a 1225 from the Philippines. I don't think I've ever played somebody from the Philippines before. King's Indian, okay. What do I want to do? London? Let's do a London. Let's fight Gotham chess openings with Gotham chess openings. Low in spoons, but worth it to watch. Good. I'm glad it was worth it to watch. So now I can push, and he's forced to either go here and get taken and lose 2 pieces, or here, in which case I can push again. And he can go back here and lose again. He could also go there, which is certainly a place. I think this just kind of works out. Okay, so I think here he takes, I take, threatening this, and then when he, I don't know, blocks there, I take the knight. And then we're even material. I lose a rook and a pawn for 2 pieces. Let me see. I say we continue developing. He might push that, in which case I'll probably fall back to there. I like having control of this very, very strong diagonal. The A1 to H8 diagonal is very, it's very good. I think I'll do that. I think I'll block on F2 with the bishop, or at least back up this knight, so that it also develops this piece. Really, they're just helping me develop. I think what's safest is just castle. No, I think I want to force this trade. And then I think I actually want to take with the knight. Because this knight, if I castle, is only protected by this other knight. Well, no, if they take there, then that's fine. I just do that, and that's fine. Yeah, we can do that. That is a very bad idea while I still have a white bishop on the board. So first of all, I want to... Okay, so they have 2 attackers on that knight. I have 2 defenders. So obviously if they took, they went there, I take, there, I take. So I do like this idea because it does give us a discovered attack if I move the knight. Also, opposite side castling, we have all chosen violence here. Also, I must ask not to give advice. I don't want to Don't want it to look like I might possibly be cheating. So I was thinking there for a moment, because if they take, I take, but then I realized that they take. So that's not good. Do I do that? No. I think maybe there. Because they can't just take, because I would take. Where would they move to afterwards? What are their open spots? There, there. That's it. I think that's a good move. Hi Camille, hope you're having a good night. I'm doing well, thank you. I hope you're all having a good night as well. And I don't really care that this is hanging, because their queen is hanging. Take. 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 And you do have to address this, because your queen is pinned to your king right now. There. You can take that, which sucks. Oh. I lose my queen. That's fun. It's a great time. That's a great move I made. Just take it. Do you not see? Is he too busy looking for checkmate that he doesn't see that my queen is hanging here? My queen is hanging here, right? Yes, there we are. Well, that's bad. That's very bad. I go there, they take that, I go here. They take that. Take there, I think is my next move. I should have taken longer to think about it. That was a good move for the queen. let's move the queen out here. Kick the queen out, rather. I'm just trying to collect pawns. There, I guess. I probably should resign, but I tend not to. So that would be a free knight because I can't, free bishop because I can't defend. Could go pawn snatching. Make up a little bit of material. Ah, then that traps my bishop, right. That's fine. But I have this. Yep. What can I do? Alright, well, we'll look at the review. Not my finest hour. Yeah, what a shock, I gave it away. Modern defense. This loses a piece, yes. Now I know that. There. Yeah, just develop. That's fine. Overlooked a better way to threaten winning material. Is it just that? Ugh, I tried to be clever instead of smart. I'm going to end up losing material after this is done. That. Inaccuracy. That. No, inaccuracy. That. Hint. Bishop. Bishop to here. Okay. I don't know. There. Well. C'est la vie. Let's play another. A good one this time. We are white again against Barca 20,001, who's an 1123 from Poland? Indonesia. Oh, accepted. Pog. Take, take, take. I'm fine with this. Oh, unless you're doing that. But you hang a piece. And I know you're threatening this as well, but I can develop? No, I can't. I think I want to do it that way, so that that's, yeah, this is still protected, or rather, this. Nope. I mean, he gets to move there with tempo, but that's fine. Because then I just move there. So So the threat they're making isn't checkmate, because I take, and I actually just go up a knight. I would love that, to be honest. I would love for them to blunder a knight. And this protects that. So when I push this next turn, they can't just take that. Hmm. I mean, I could just take this. Hmm. I think here, because then I can move the knight there, and then take it there. I don't know if you can hear that, but we got Archer an automatic feeder. That's his midnight snack. He started waking us up at 5, 4, 3 in the morning to feed him his breakfast, which he normally has at 7 or 8. So, he's at the mercy of the bowl now. Okay, so now I can't do that in wind material? Oh no. Is en passant the right move here? So if I take there, they're probably going to take back with that. Unless they just take back with that. That would be fine. I'm okay with that. I think I would want to flip that regardless. And then try and slot into there to attack that. And then if they hang a bishop, all the better. Love a good en passant. Okay, I figured as much. So if I move there, where does the queen have to go? She can't take that. She can go there. It would be a trade. So she can go there. She can't move there. She can't move there. Can't move there. So her only spot is here. And then, okay, so I go there. She goes here. I go there. She takes that. I take the rook. No, then I just take the queen. Duh. Hmm. Oh, the little information button here is explaining what en passant is. That's very funny. If he goes there and tries like danger levels, then I think I will take the queen. Interesting. This is still hanging though. Trading queens does not feel like the right move there. Hmm. Do I want to trade here? I could actually drop the knight back here to defend. Yeah, I like that. Protect the bishop. Again. I still need to develop this knight. Probably to there. Attacking that. And it also gets them out of the way here. Push, push. Take, take, take. And I go up a pawn. Hmm. Hmm. If I did that, where would he go afterwards? I try to make a trade. Gives me a little more space on their side of the board, because they're having trouble developing things. There. Because they're attacking that. Even though it's already defended, but... Open up that pawn with check. Should I trade rooks? I'm up by a couple of points. I think I want them to take me. Yeah, I actually see a fun little fork here. There. There. And there. No, it's not. It's not great. I will gladly play this bishop knight endgame where I'm up 2 pawns and I have a passed pawn. Here. There. Not sure. Remember a couple of weeks ago when I took that guy's queen and then he made me sit there for 20 minutes while the clock ran out? Interesting. Not really though, because check. I mean, if they take that, I'm just going to take their bishop. Now, if they go there, I think I might drop back to there. No. To there, maybe? Interesting. Take, 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 take. And we're in a rook-rook endgame, where I am up several pawns. I like this. There. I just have several passed pawns here. If he goes there, I'll push one more, and then I'll just push this one to victory. If he tries to get his king out here, then he's a damn fool, to be honest. Because then I just do that and it's a discovered check that he can't get the queen with the rook. If he tries to take now, check. If you try to repeat me, I'm just gonna grab your rook. You run out of checks at some point. And you take that. Check. Resignation. Good game. There you have it. I thought his attempt at repetition was very clever. But you can't really do that with a rook, unfortunately. Close game that was lost by mistake. Which mistake? Interested to know. Queen's Gambit accepted. You've played this opening 21 times at a 33% win rate for Queen's Gambit accepted? Oh my god. I need to work on my accepted. The only good move. What a shock. That is a blunder. I overlooked an opportunity to threaten winning material. There? No. Hint. Knight. Oh, duh, because that's pinned. If he takes that, I just take their rook. Okay. That makes sense. Thank you for the GGs. Inaccuracy. And once again, exploit the pin. Doesn't hurt, but it doesn't help much. Oh no, that's not a pin now. Trade. Inaccuracy. There. And rook. Rook to here? That's not protected. Okay, so threaten winning that pawn. Then from there it was... Wow, I played that endgame perfectly. Wow, that feels good. So, good game. Good game. I think that's going to be it. A nice, just under 4-hour stream. Thank you all for joining me. It's always a lot of fun. I ended up losing 2 points overall tonight, but could have been worse. Because my first opponent was the same rating as me, and my second opponent was lower rating, so I only got 6 points back for the 8 points I lost. So, we are going to be shooting new videos soon. We actually set up the studio today, and we're very excited to get things going in there again. I think that we've all missed it a lot. I think that doing a little update is going to be very good. Honestly, we said this on Twitter, but our next video might just be our year in review. Basically a where the hell have you been video. So, thank you all for watching, and thank you all for supporting the channel. You can support us on Patreon if you have the money. It all goes right back into the channel if we can help it in one way or another. So,